Oh man, goddamn.
Yeah, the mayor back in this bitch, man. He came out of you did come out of nowhere, bro. But I said, man, the friend of the show, you ain't gotta ask, man. Just pull up to this bitch, man. We got you, man.
Man, I'm honored, man. Niggas got a coma pack in this bitch, bro.
Oh, we got the
real
official
deal
pack,
packaging, bro. That ain't
no regular.
That ain't Photoshop, dog.
You know what I'm saying?
That ain't Photoshop, man.
That's that coma pad. Now, I told y'all it was coming.
It took a while, but hey, we got it out this bitch, man.
Gonna needs that.
How you feeling about you? I ain't gonna say it's been a minute, but like,
no, I know it's been a minute, man. Shit, I don't even remember what number it was last time I.
Damn, it's been at least what 2.5 months, I think, roughly.
It might have been even longer than that.
I
think it might have been like early panoramic when I was on this bitch.
Damn.
I think early panoramic, yeah.
It has been that damn long, Mal.
Yeah. I think when niggas...
Don't let it happen again.
I wasn't sure.
I was just fucking with you.
No.
But
2020 did seem to blur together, like.
2020 was ass, man. I don't want to talk about 2020. 2021 looking like ass too.
I don't know about that now. I can't agree with you there, man.
I'm talking about like, hold on.
Hey man, my money raining. You know what I'm saying? Rain down on me.
Yeah, got sponsors and shit.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, hey, look, the bag coming, man. 2021 looking a lot better than 2020.
Yeah, niggas got the vaccine.
Yeah.
Yo, you got vaccinated?
Niggas get stimmies.
I ain't get the vaccine. I did get COVID tested today, and your boy was negative. So we gonna ain't no SARS around me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that.
If you need to get vaccinated, let me know, man.
You the plug?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You just got to lie.
Word.
You used to that.
You see how I said it?
That nigga you got Dr. Donnell doing them bitches, bro?
No, nigga.
That nigga got Dr. Love doing them bitches.
I been in been Harlem shaking. What was I say? Did y'all see when niggas get them at Walmart?
Yeah, that shit. Walmart and for like a Winn-Dixie or some shit.
All right, nigga get them at Lil Champs. Imagine getting vaccinated at Lil Champs.
That bit by the ham and cheese sandwich, bro.
Hey, let me get 15 on 5 and COVID-19 vaccination.
You want the COVID shot?
Right. Hey, keep it down, nigga. Hey.
COVID shot for you, buddy.
That's crazy.
Shout out to Lil Champ. They ain't got no Lil Champs no more, bro.
Nah, Lil Champ been gone since like 2002, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's some real old school shit, bro.
That bitch ain't had no gas.
Never had gas. It was just a store, bro.
It was just a corner store, bro.
Just a corner store with gas that ain't there.
Right, bruh.
Yeah.
More often than not, yeah.
And just had a little Italian nigga.
Yeah, little Italian, little Matt looking nigga up
Bossy
there,
bro. You used to go to Lil Champ,
bro.
Shout out my mom. She used to make me go to walk to Lil Champ every Sunday and get her a newspaper. And I used to get chased by a dog every fucking Sunday.
That sucks.
And I was like, hey, Mom, I'm getting chased by a fucking dog.
You should have told her from the cartoons, dogs don't like niggas with news.
No, she said no. She said, no, next to wear your running shoes. You didn't give a fuck, man.
Yeah, nigga, we need this paper. You know, that's how you find out what was on TV and shit. Nigga, that
Very
paper
true.
important.
It stopped chasing me because, you know, my uncle always talk about free my uncle.
Oh, yeah.
He was with me one day because I was like, hey, Unc, man, that dog keep chasing me. He was like, oh, say no more. So one Sunday he walked with me to Lil Champ. Cause we used to live on Leonard Road, and the Lil Champ.
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about, yeah.
So, you know, that's like a little something. It ain't crazy to walk. Yeah. So we walking. He was like, that nigga ready. He like, where them dogs you be talking about? I ain't see him yet.
That nigga probably looking in every yard and shit. Like, hey, man, I don't see no damn dogs.
So we finally get to the dogs. He like, oh, that's the dogs you talking about? Dogs ran up, bro. That nigga kicked the shit out them dogs.
I imagined he did that.
Bro, that nigga was doing
punted them bitches.
He was doing wrestling moves on them bitches.
that nigga thought they was some gang members, bro.
Matter of fact, now that we're here, have either of y'all ever watched Street Beefs on YouTube?
No, what's that?
Street beef.
Okay, I'm gonna pull up a video for you.
They ain't that Duval shit, right?
Nah, it does look like some Florida shit, but
Possibility.
and I just say it from the niggas that be on there, like they look like some Florida niggas, but these niggas like be fighting in the yard.
Oh, I seen that.
Bruh, and they be really good fights. They be really good fights,
I seen that.
So how I got started on it was this nigga named Baby Holt. And this nigga like 5'2".
That's an interesting name.
Yeah,
Bruh, I'm about to find him, and when I do, you'll see why this nigga named Baby Holt. He looked like a small ass Hulk. So long story short, I'm watching this nigga.
It's another one that's real crazy. It's like one where like it'd be like a black dude and he fight like a white supremacist.
That's fire.
I think I saw that.
That's fire.
Yeah,
Put me on.
I gotta find that way.
All right.
I think I saw that.
It'll be like it was one where this girl, she sold this chick some crack and like it was like some stepped on shit. And she took her on the show. It's like where people just like when people have like real life altercations, they go on there and like fight it out and shit.
That's dope. I mean, I think that's what street beefs be too. Cause like one fight I watched yesterday, it was like, bro, when I first got onto this shit, nigga, I'm studying this shit. Like I'm studying something, and then I seen like I got distracted or whatever, and all of a sudden I come across this ad for street beefs, and I see Baby Hulk. I end up watching like 30 minutes worth of just random ass fight videos. I watched a Spartan match, which is like these niggas in, it looks like the stretch of an infinity pool. You know what I'm saying? It's like 4 niggas in this small ass ring that's like 60 feet long, you know what I'm saying? And they duking it out. It's probably like 20 feet realistically, but they duking it out in this small ass ring. One guy whooped 3 niggas and was like, you know what? Man, I'm finna tag out and let one of y'all just whoop this last dude, bruh. So long story short, these fight videos be very interesting. But the street beef started out to where this dude was like, yeah, they had some problems on Facebook. They was going back and forth, and I decided to bring them on and let them duke it out. And this dude, he was like, well, basically, I want to fight him because his girl be snitching. I had sold her some. He clearly said I had sold her some heroin, and they tried to bleep it out. He was like, I sold her some bleep, 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 bleep. And she told him bleep, 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 bleep. So I thought the dude was finna win. He looked like he had enough rage built up. Man, about 2 minutes into that fight, Cracker knocked him out. Boo-doo.
Yeah, that's why like when you be watching them shits, the ones that you think gonna lose.
Yeah, we'll take some of that.
The one that you think gonna win or whatever, they always get their ass beat.
Whooped.
Like it was one where like this dude, he fought like a big ass redneck. It was like a MAGA dude versus like a regular white dude, which is MAGA Junior. Full MAGA, slightly MAGA.
Look, this white guy asked me, if you met 100 white people, how many of them do you think racist? I said probably about 80%, 85.
80.
You know what I'm saying? Like somewhere in that range. He was like, really?
Or slight.
Really? Yes, sir.
Some what is that? Myers-Leonard ass niggas?
Yeah. Right.
Little MAGA in the building.
Yeah, the one that just keep it low.
So
You be seeing it busting out his veins and his forehead and shit.
Yep. So who won? Baby MAGA or Big MAGA? Damn, that's like
Baby MAGA won. So I thought Big MAGA was gonna win because he was all jacked and he had like Nazi tattoos and shit. And he was looking like some American History X shit. So I was like, oh shit, he about to knock bro out, bro.
Would the correlation to that be Lil Uzi and Rich the Kid?
I don't know if that's a good one because both of them niggas little.
Yeah, true. But I mean, I guess you would have to look at it differently. Uzi being the bigger artist.
Uzi being sassy, that might be it.
He's very sassy.
Yeah.
He is very sassy. So who was the underdog in that fight?
To me, the underdog was, who you talking about?
Rich the Kid and Uzi.
Rich the Kid and Uzi?
I thought Uzi was the underdog, honestly.
I don't know.
I
It just
thought-
seemed like Uzi not the kind of nigga that would be fighting nobody.
Exactly. So I thought Uzi was the underdog until he approached bruh in that ice cream shop. Or whatever it was.
It was like a Starbucks.
Yeah, he had that nigga flipping over the counter. That's all I know.
Yeah, he had that nigga fixing drinks, bro.
Yeah, that nigga was definitely taking orders. Hey, I get paid for this.
Giving out what them the shits they get to the dogs, puppuccinos or whatever.
Right.
Niggas serving puppuccinos out.
Yeah, that nigga some fistachinos, bro. Fuck out that
Puppuccinos, bro.
nigga. He was punching the fuck out that nigga,
That's
bro.
some fist lattes for you.
I'm looking at the chat, man. I'm liking Thelonious' comment right there. He said the South gonna hold it down, man. So Mount the only nigga with his own theme song. So let's go ahead and get this.
Let's run it.
Let's get it, man.
Let's run it.
Let me dust off the laptop, man.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna
Let's get it,
get
man.
some Can L on that bit.
Y'all ready?
Southside boys. Southside boys.
The South gon' hold it down. The South gon' hold it down. The South gon' hold it down. The South gon' hold it down.
Sons of bitches.
Yes, sir.
Man, this song hard as fuck.
It is, bro.
Like,
Them niggas are rapping their ass off, bro.
That shit. Yeah,
You know, on Tosh.0, when they like bring people back, he should have brought these niggas back. But
I ain't never seen them niggas on Tosh.0. But I ain't watched much of it.
He should have brought them back.
Yeah. Oh, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I thought you meant like in the sense they had been a recurring guest, like they would have been a recurring guest at that point. But no, I get what you're saying.
Them Tosh.0 still be on the air if them niggas on there.
Right. That's some real shit.
But yeah, shout out to you, Mount. Episode 355, man. We about 12 minutes in, man.
And this episode is sponsored by Manscaped. If you haven't already, slide over to manscaped.com/RAOP.
Oh yeah, shout out to the niggas that just been sending us pictures of the shit they caught from Manscaped.
Okay. I was gonna say.
And this nigga,
This nigga started that off nasty.
Doesn't that work?
I ain't the wrong button.
Started it off nasty. He was like, shout out to the niggas that been sending us pics.
I seen him throw that
I
ball.
was like, what?
What did that say? Putting in work, bro.
Hey, yo! I was like, hey, bro.
When I seen him throw that ball.
I'm doing a sponsor like, hey, shout out to manscaped.com. You know what I'm saying? Back, oh, yeah. Shout out to everybody sending them pics.
And not that
I was
that nigga looked at me.
like, wait. I'm glad I ain't
I don't know nothing about this one.
I'm glad I ain't logged in on the pod page no more.
Oh, Lord, Jack. Oh, Lord, Jack.
But nah, I have seen y'all niggas posting like the clippers you bought.
Clippers.
Yeah.
Don't send us the Manscaped.
Yeah.
What you did with the Manscaped, you will be blocked.
Yeah. Please.
You will be blocked, and I might sue you for sexual harassment.
Right, like, hey, I'm gonna report your ass. That's for sure.
Yeah, bro. That's for your own personal business, Jack.
I was gonna say, hey, I'm out of here.
God damn.
The way you looked at me is funny, dog.
Yeah, like that.
I had to bring that back on the camera. That nigga looked at me that way. He's like, hey, pause.
Hey.
Hey man, it could be this weed, but the way you started, I was like, whoa, hold up.
I wasn't privy to this.
Let me put some brakes on it.
Oh.
You ain't tell me niggas was sending pictures. Like, we don't need to promote this one.
Manscaped, we need to holler at y'all.
Like, hey, bruh. Hey, look, Manscaped, it was fun.
It was fun working with
Fun
y'all.
with them lasted, bro. Boys in here sending in the work.
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, these niggas a little too excited about what they get.
Look here, bro. Hey.
But
Do
they
what
got-
you do, but
They got a lot of they got a lot of Yaku podcasts. I'm pretty sure them boys be out there You know how them Yakuts be.
Yeah, they be sending them in.
It'd be too much, bro.
They be like, what was
Look at my landing craft. Like what?
I think we're talking. What was that dude that was on Mad TV? Timmy or Stewie? The one that was saying, "Look what I can do."
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he be sending in them damn videos, bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy, bro. But
Some white jokes be funny. I ain't with them all though. You know what I'm saying? I will get that out there.
Oh, you ain't for the pranks? That's what y'all niggas used to do in the beach, right? It was a bunch of white. I know y'all used to do.
He like to try and get that shit
I
off.
know y'all used to do them
He
jackass
like
pranks
to
in
try and
the
get that
beach.
shit out. Now I say this. I mean, I had a point we
Look
was
at
doing
you.
some. Hey, when you can't beat them, you join them. You know.
You got to go on that end of the beach. So.
You know, it wasn't on the beach. It was actually in Stark. You know what I mean? But
you in the
Stark,
country.
Florida. Yeah. I was in the country.
How the fuck was you in Stark?
Man, that's another story for another
Yeah,
time.
bro. For the listeners that don't understand, Stark, Florida is what a state prison at, bro. So
Like,
what the fuck you doing down there?
it's a whole experience. So, down there, I mean,
farm at?
yeah. Well,
Well, not the P farm.
not the P farm, but
P farm up the street from here.
Oh yeah.
P farm ain't far. Like,
Yeah, the P farm about 10 minutes away from this house.
I knew niggas that I worked with that was like, hey,
but
bro, I
the
seen your
state-
cousin on the P farm the other day.
Yeah,
Like,
nigga,
damn,
yeah, they
nigga,
been talking about, he asked about your boy. I said, how the fuck you seen my cousin, man?
Like-
Seen him out there at the farm. Nigga, what
nigga, how you
doing
get a
out there?
weekend trip out to the P farms? Like,
Niggas be so excited, but hey, I'm finna get out there to the P farm, boy.
straight
This shit-
up, I'm like, bruh.
Niggas be out there washing cop cars and shit out there. Man, fuck them crackers.
I didn't know what the P farm was till a cop said that shit. He was like, y'all fuck around, y'all be at the P farm. I'm like, bro, the fuck he talking about, nigga?
Nah, I learned about the P
real-
farms at a very young age, and
Real shit.
I asked my uncle what the P farm is, because of course he went there. He was like, nigga, you literally out there chucking peas, nigga,
The farm
for no reason, nigga. You ain't gonna eat a green bean ever in your life after sliding out there, bro. Why was you gonna start, bro?
Yeah, well, I need to know this.
I need to know
I
this.
need to know.
yeah,
You just don't. You just don't pull up and start just to be in start, bro.
bruh. So I mean, I was
You must got a girl pregnant or something.
whoa. It's not.
That's the only reason he would start.
That's
And
not.
they got a girl pregnant, had to hide out for a bit.
I had got sent down to start. My mama sent me down there to finish out school.
Oh, nigga, you was in that military school shit down there.
Yeah. So
Camp Blandon ass nigga. Yeah,
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
that makes sense.
I mean, my mom told me straight up. She was like, "Look, I'm afraid that, I was 16, I think." She was like, "I'm afraid." It was my 10th grade year, and right before summer, she was like, "Look, I ain't even get a summer that year." So she was like, "I'm gonna just put you in this thing. You'll be graduated in December, 17 years old. You'll have a diploma. You can start college, all of that. You could live the life you want to live. You know what I'm saying? But right now, you under my care and shit. You under 18. You're not technically an adult. I feel like you finna die or go to jail. I want to do this to save you and because I love you and shit. You know what I mean? So long story short, she sent your boy down. And I had a little period to where I entertained certain jokes. All of them shits ain't funny. Man, this dude was they had community
So
showers.
your mom young bird you.
Don't ever put me in a bird.
You know what? You remember what happened to Young Bird?
I don't.
Young
But
Bird was signing DMX or something, and that nigga was smoking weed. So the nigga was in a mall, so his mom had three Samoan niggas grab him up and send him to boot camp.
nah, she ain't do me like that. I mean,
Earl from Odd Future.
for real.
Oh
his
yeah,
mom
like
sent him to the
Somalia
island?
or some shit.
This nigga Joe Earl. This nigga Joe the Earl and RAOP.
I mean, I was wilding, needless
hold
to
on, who
say.
Tyler? I'm Tyler. I gotta be Tyler.
Yeah, bro.
Devin would probably be Tyler.
God damn it, Tyler.
Cause Devin was wild. In that time,
Devin
Devin
Jasper
was the wild.
Dolphin. That silent nigga. Devin, I'm Tyler Creator. Joe Earl. That nigga Jasper Dolphin, nigga Devin. Well, what you were saying, bro? Before I interrupted you, my fault.
I don't even know. I don't even know where I was at.
Yeah,
You
free.
talking about what you was doing out there in Start.
You said that
the kick
yeah,
was
some of the
clean.
jokes and yeah.
Oh,
And then
yeah,
some
yeah. I
of the jokes
mean,
was funny and shit.
so they had the community showers or whatever, right? And this was like the wildest shit that I had ever seen. And I fought with the white, I fought with the white boy. He was cool and shit. But this shit definitely made me look at him different. You know what I'm saying? He was like, hey, yo. First off,
Hey yo,
Look,
before
look.
you even start.
Well, look, here's how it went. When I, when I took my shower, all I'm looking at is the towels. You know what I'm saying? Like, for one, I don't even want to see your ass cheeks, nigga.
You gotta take
You know
showers
what
with
I'm
other
saying?
niggas.
Bro, I just said it was a community
I
shower.
seen him throw that ball.
That's
All
crazy.
right.
Bro, that nigga was locked up, bro.
That's crazy.
Pretty much. So,
That's crazy, my brother.
yeah, it was definitely a shocking experience when the shit was going on. I'm 16 years old. Like, what the fuck you mean I got to take a shower with?
I would have been calling my mom.
Bruh.
Like, I gotta take showers
With
other
7 other niggas, like. So, long story short, one day this nigga was like, yo, he walk in, everybody taking a shower. I'm looking at the tile and shit, everybody doing their thing. That nigga walk in with a poncho on, and he stand at the entryway to the shower. Now, all 8, things are filled, you know what I'm saying?
On some urban legend shit.
Urban legend.
You know, urban legend, bro, had that poncho on. Bro had like a raincoat on or some shit like that. with the hook hanging.
Oh, I do remember that.
I thought
now.
that's what you
yeah.
talking about.
Well, no, this nigga had on a full yellow poncho, and he was standing at the entryway, and he was just standing there at first. So somebody was like, "Hey, yo, Smitty, what the fuck are you doing?" He was like, "Hey, yo, somebody plugged the drain." I look back, I'm like, "What?" Bro, some white kid stops taking his shower and covers himself like he holding this shit. He walk over to the drain and he's standing 2 feet on it. I'm like, oh hell no, I gotta get out of here, bruh. So I'm washing my shit as quick as I fucking can. You know what I'm saying? Cause now the water's starting to rise, bruh. Like your feet, you know what I mean? Like it's holding water,
I couldn't just tell him to move his foot.
bruh. I'm getting out of this shit at this point. Like, as I'm walking out, this nigga Smitty walking into the shower, right? And he start pop locking with this poncho on. Now, I'm gonna be honest. This shit was hilarious until it wasn't. And you about to see why it wasn't funny. This nigga start pop locking from the entry to the back wall. And then when he get to the back wall, he facing the wall, pop locking. That nigga hit a spin in the shower. It looked clean, bro, because the water spun up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, okay, you doing your thing. He a fat motherfucker, too. He like, yo, move. Now, at this point, it's covering niggas' ankles. The water is high. Mm-hmm. Bruh, Smitty dove in that shit and, splashed everybody. I'm looking like, yo, this cracker just slid through everyone's bath water. Bruh, that's not a joke I can play with. You know what I'm saying? That's not one that I can. It was funny until it wasn't. When he would, he say, yo, move. Whoosh.
You know what made this more crazy? I already know he had that shit planned out for weeks.
Oh yeah.
Probably.
That
I was,
shit planned
that
out.
nigga
now,
checked
at
the weather and
that
all.
point, at that point, I
I
was
went home.
definitely like, yo, ma, I need to get out of here.
Yeah,
These
bro.
niggas
You gotta
wild.
understand, bro, what part of Florida you was in, bro. You in Chattahoochee, sis, Florida, bro.
It was 2 black people. No. It was 3 black boys, 3 black
Well, you Dominican, so who else was it? So was it two?
So 2 black boys.
2 black boys. And then you had 2 black girls, bro. So imagine that.
Y'all probably sat together.
We couldn't. That's the crazy thing. We was all in different platoons and shit.
Mm. Oh yeah, they made sure to separate y'all niggas. You keep in touch with any of these people?
Nah.
Yeah, check in with them.
It's one dude that I fuck with. He doing really well. Bro got 2 girls, nice beautiful home in Miami.
Like
and
Lou
shit.
Williams?
Congrats, my nigga.
If he ain't got two girlfriends, if it's 2 daughters, I don't give a fuck.
All right.
I just care about niggas having 2
right,
bitches. I don't care.
Fuck all
I
that.
don't care about daughters, nigga. If you got 2 bitches, then
Do something different with your life,
nigga.
do something worthwhile with your life, like 2 bitches, nigga. I don't care about 2 daughters.
So
nigga.
that's it. That shit.
Respect. But nah, that's it. I mean, that's the only nigga I really keep in touch with. You know what I'm saying? We talk from time to time.
Shout out to that, man.
One dude died, and that shit kind of fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? When it initially happened. Yeah, he died of cancer. Like, that shit was crazy.
Damn. Rest in peace, him.
Yeah.
So what is it? Just what you like bad motherfuckers out there?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, some of them was doing like real deal stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Like getting in trouble with the law and shit like that. Like some of them had to be court ordered there. I'm thankful, you know what I mean? Mine wasn't that severe. But, you know, again, my mom put it to me straight up. She was like, look, the way you living right now at 16 years old, you know, you living like you don't have control. You know what I mean? Like you're not.
You running around like you Pac. That's exactly what she told me.
I mean, I was wilding. I had a gun in the house, and
that's not funny, but it's funny.
they caught, like, they found it, and like, bruh, that shit was a huge deal because, I mean, for one, the serial number was filed off of it. We on military housing. You know what I'm saying? Like
extra wild.
Oh, bruh, I was hot as fuck. So it was a lot of shit going on, and like I say, she told me straight up, like, yo, look, I'm gonna do this for your betterment. And then after this, once you graduate, if you want to, you know, do whatever, hey, you gonna do it outside of my house, but you I'm gonna treat you as an adult. You know what I'm saying? I graduated 2 months after my 17th birthday, and I ended up coming back. I was in school. I went to FSCJ. You know what I mean? And
yeah, I remember when you went to that school because you went ghost for a little bit.
Nigga just disappeared, bro.
They were like, bro, is Joe dead?
And next thing I know, how I got back in touch with everybody, I ain't had no numbers or nothing like that. I just remembered Russell number. I was like, man, let me try this shit. That nigga answered. I was like, hello? I was like, hey, man, this Joe. He was like, who? It's like, Joe, bro. I've been gone.
I've been gone.
And then that's kind of been the story of my life since. Nigga just be disappearing. Yeah. I pop back up. You know what I'm saying? What's happening?
We thought you was dead, bro. Then you was on MySpace with a skinhead.
Man, I wasn't on no damn MySpace with no skinhead. This motherfucker.
You was on MySpace with
Help me trying to smear my name, man. Hey.
That nigga had a skinhead,
man.
Bro.
Stop it, bro.
He was on MySpace.
MySpace was a crazy time. This nigga Elp used to try and bully me on MySpace, bro.
And he said, it worked, nigga.
It worked.
Yeah.
Nah, fuck you. Everything stopped when I called your ass a Gucci Hoochie.
All right, bro. You ain't have to bring that up. Thank God that picture's gone. It will ruin my life right now.
That picture was so fucking funny.
This nigga Joe photoshopped my head on a girl with a jean skirt on.
Bruh. And she had like pigtails. The crazy thing is that's the only thing in my life I've ever been able to Photoshop or create. You know what I mean? But that shit was perfectly executed. And I waited.
God took your skills away. He don't like the ugly.
Yeah, that's right.
I ain't even mad at it. I took my hat to that joke. Like, it ended.
No better way to go out than
I waited. That nigga Amp was like shooting off jokes for like 2-3 days, bro.
I wanted to fight that nigga for 5 seconds.
On my main page. And I sent that shit. That nigga commented me back, and he was like, all right, bro, I'm done. Bruh, that was the happiest day of my life.
I took that nigga Joe out my top 8 MySpace friend. Like, man, fuck this nigga, dog.
Nigga, bro.
I put Tom on my shit.
All that nigga Amp was listening to was Gucci. I said, well, I got his ass.
That shit's crazy, bro. Oh, man. Y'all niggas deleted y'all MySpace? Y'all still got y'all shit?
I can't remember the login. Like, I thought I could. I logged into it a few years back, but
I
it's
think
been a
my
while.
music page is still up, but my regular joint I've definitely deleted. I had a music page and I was doing internet screw and chop mixtapes years ago. Like that bit's still up. The mixes is ass from pretty shit now.
Word.
Yeah.
That's dope though. Man, the only thing I ever did and like niggas remind me of it now, and it's always cool to like relive and shit. But like when I was like 13, I was working for myself, doing little shit, you know, just hustling in the neighborhood. And I went to my mom. I'm like, yo, can you help me? This dude in the neighborhood was selling like a whole studio setup, and it was some small shit, but whole studio setup for $600. I ended up getting it, and I recorded our entire neighborhood. Like on the beach, I recorded as many niggas, like it's niggas all over town now that was living on the beach then, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And
Well, everybody in Midport was rapping back then. Though.
straight up. And like, bruh, the shit was so crazy. My mom ain't know none of that shit was going on. She come home from work and I'd be like, all right, niggas, y'all know what time it is. And everybody would jump out the roof. I mean, like out the second floor, off the garage and shit. Like
That nigga Joe had street execs and this shit.
straight up, my mom was like, yo, what's all that noise? Nothing.
Yeah, 20 niggas just little did you know 20
Straight
niggas
up.
jumped
One
out.
nigga yelling, but I need to read you my verse.
Like, bruh, we had a schedule.
Was there any nigga that was in the middle of his verse that had to jump out the
He
roof?
had to jump.
Definitely, bruh. I was like, hey, man, we'll do that shit tomorrow. You know what time to come.
Nah, bro, nah, bro. We here.
You know that Playboy Cardi song, jump out the house, jump out the house, jump out the house.
Yeah.
He
That's
shoulda
exactly what it
He should have
was.
recorded that shit. Jump out the house, jump out the house.
The funny thing about that was, like, I even got Russell involved on a song one time. I was like, yo, look, I need you to do a skit for me. He was like, man, what? I was like, bruh, you on the phone. I'm going to pretend like you like this hot artist calling into the radio station and shit. And you going to do this freestyle. And my pops just going to cut you off. The shit went like this. That nigga Russell was, I remember this whole day to a T. That nigga Russell was like, I'm in the rain. I'm fucking bitches making them disappear like David Blaine or something like that. And my pops came in. He was like, hey.
Green ass nigga.
That was pass.
Yeah.
Put that green ass nigga in a time machine
Yeah.
and send it back to 2008.
Yeah.
That wasn't for them.
It was probably like
That was for
2000.
them.
It was probably like
Yeah,
2003 and 2004, man.
It
2004 or 5.
It shouldn't have made it this far. It
So,
shouldn't have made it this
long
far.
story short, my pops bust in and he was like, yo, man, what the fuck is going on in here? Cut that bullshit off. Like, he went in. And like to the point that nigga Russell even called me back. And he was like, he know I was joking, right? Like, I wasn't really rapping that shit. I was like, yeah, he was in on the joke too. But man, that shit was a good. That's probably like one of the craziest.
No, I remember you had did that one skit where, damn, I wish we had all this shit. When you was like robbing a nigga.
Oh my God, don't shoot.
I remember that shit.
Oh, my God.
I like fell to my knees laughing when I heard that shit, bro.
Bro, we recorded that shit in the garage, and niggas, like, I had to tell niggas, like, bruh, stop laughing so I can get through this shit. Like, that was a different time, man. I should do more skits now in my music.
Yeah, don't nobody do no skits no more. At least I don't think so, man.
Nah, I ain't seen none in a
no
while.
real skits.
I've been trying, like, for years, I've been trying to get Tez Brooks to do a skit on one of my records, man. And I'm definitely going to pull it off this year. But he was living out in Texas and shit like that, and now he back. So, I mean, everything's starting to align. That's why I say 2021 is looking good. But Tez Brooks, I'm definitely gonna get him involved with like skits and shit. More real than funny.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Duval,
about to say.
like, yeah, if y'all haven't, check it out. If you've never heard of him, my nigga's hilarious.
I'm not familiar. I need to tap in.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
I've seen
Tez
him
Brooks,
live
yeah.
several times, and like, this is all before I left for Pensacola and North Carolina and shit.
I think
But
he was over there because Carlos Miller was in town last weekend. I think he might have got a little bit in over there last
I think
week.
so. I mean, he been doing a lot of big things. He got his own little clothing brand to go with his his old stand up persona and shit. So I mean, like I fuck with his jokes and everything, man.
All right, real quick, let's talk about cancel culture real quick. Well, people getting canceled. So last week, because Mount just made me realize it, that nigga Desi Banks was here in Jacksonville.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for like 3 days.
And niggas in Duval there, like Desi Banks was like that. Niggas Bernie Mac or some shit like that. Niggas was getting outfits and shit like that.
Here's my thing about Desi Banks.
Oh, you about to say some hater shit. Keep going.
I mean, I'm going to say the fucking truth. All of his jokes are the same.
Yeah, I don't think he's funny. Well, I think his skit's funny. I don't know about his comedy shit.
Right, I don't know
how
about.
they
I
translate.
saw one joke that he did do as a stand up, and that shit was hilarious. But it was again in the same vein of like the same tone of voice. Like it's always like he only presents this one character. You know what I mean? When I think of like great stand up acts, they were able to play off of so many different personalities, you know. So
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
if it ain't from an Atlanta nigga perspective, you're not gonna get anything funny from Desi Banks.
All right, so the reaction to him coming out here was kind of like shocking to me. I was like, damn, I didn't know people fuck with Desi Banks like that. So, because I'm so used to seeing on Twitter, because on Twitter, Desi Banks is canceled. Like, they don't fuck with him at all. Like, he donezo out here. So,
Right.
So let me ask y'all niggas this. Is it possible to be canceled on one platform and it don't even fucking matter?
Yes, look at Derrick Jackson.
See,
Look at
I didn't.
that's I forgot because that nigga spelled his name like a green ass
like a
nigga.
coon.
So I didn't know what the fuck he just. Yeah, the nigga that just got caught cheating and shit and shot it just like Morgan Freeman. Ain't it?
Yeah.
That's another thing.
She dressed like Sojourner
apparently
Truth.
this nigga.
She dressed like goddamn
Bro, she
Harriet
had some
Tubman.
goddamn Morris Day suits on, bro.
All right, bruh,
Suit ass.
bruh, like,
Suits.
bruh, them bitches look inflated
Hey, you
on her
remember
ass.
that? You remember that horny ass wolf on the Tex Avery cartoons?
Yeah,
I
bro.
had them suits.
Yes.
She had one of them suits.
You know what's funny? I wonder why she only buys the vest and not the blazer.
That's a good question.
Like
That's actually a good question.
the way she wears the suit, I can understand it. The blazer would look ridiculous. And I'm sure it's tucked in the closet, honestly, but there was nothing.
But she wear the vest and then she wear the big ass pants.
The big ass pants.
Like she had that bitch zooted up like a
I was
zoot
like, damn, nigga, you wearing his pants?
suit.
His suit? Like the cufflinks.
You probably look at that bitch like, this my suit?
No, bro, that bitch was baggy as fuck.
Yeah,
like
that suit was baggy, bro.
it looked like you get that suit on and do one of them shoulder dances, so your clothes be like dancing with you. You know what I mean? Like
The last suit.
one of them damn the Jim Carrey suits.
Ass suit, bro. See, that's another thing. Apparently, that nigga got like millions and millions of followers. I legit never heard of him till yesterday.
Get the fuck
I
out
had
of
never
here.
heard of that.
I
dude
never
till
heard of him.
yesterday,
Get
bro.
the fuck out of here. All right, so I must follow some people. You know what I'm saying? And not even
it must be some
Sad
Facebook.
hoes.
It must be some
I heard his face.
and some Facebook shit.
Why you saying
like-
no like that?
No. I ain't saying no. I'm saying like, oh, you just don't know. It wasn't just on Facebook though. Like I saw him on Twitter. I saw him on various platforms.
I ain't
You
never
know
seen
what I'm
that
saying?
nigga.
I never seen
in
him,
my life,
literally,
bro. I swear
bro.
to- I ain't even.
Bro,
I
I'm
ain't even
dead.
lying,
I'm
bro.
dead serious. I had never heard, and I kept trying to pronounce how that nigga say his shit.
Niggas like, you know, niggas that I can say I respect their views. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen niggas check his approach to things before. What I think it was though was this. On Twitter, he didn't have the same following. On Twitter, he doesn't have that same like engagement to where you're not seeing him enough to really connect the dots. You know what I'm saying? You probably did see him and see something he said in passing, and just if I'm not even mistaken, we've talked about him on the podcast before, like one of his pitches.
It must have been a they need their ass beat.
It was. It was a segment of
I don't remember fuck niggas.
not fucking with his perspective of things. I can tell you that. But the whole thing with Derrick Jackson to me is this. You know, your question was, can you be canceled on one and still supported on another? You see it almost every day.
Okay.
So you see pastors get like publicly ridiculed, caught in shit, and still have a following.
For example, y'all ever heard of the cussing pastor?
Yeah, the one up in Memphis.
Actually, one of my goals is to get the cussing pastor on this podcast.
That would be crazy.
So cussing pastor, they hate him on Facebook because of course he a pastor cussing.
Yeah.
Preaching the Lord.
And he be a little too raw with it. Y'all hoes. I'm like,
yeah, he be going to extreme with it.
Yeah.
He canceled on Facebook, but you go on Instagram, and they got a big following. You look at his live, he do a sermon like every it's kind of sad. I know the dates. It's Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Sharp. He do a little sermon. I'll be tapped in sometimes. He be having like 30,000 people on this shit. And he big on that shit. Yeah.
So, I mean, again, one thing that I think even you got to consider is this. It's all a question of what is success, and success is perspective based. You know what I mean? So even if you cancel me on Twitter per se, I could switch over to Facebook and really like thrive. There, like, no matter what people do, like that whole cancel culture shit, it doesn't exist. Harvey Weinstein still producing movies.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't know. I'm just talking. I'm just talking.
Yeah, I think. I think he done.
Yeah, I don't think he did shit.
I don't know, but all I know is
Woody Allen still doing shit.
Yeah.
Woody Allen, what he got caught up in?
Woody
Allen, that's the nigga from Cheers, right?
That's Woody Harrelson.
Oh, okay.
Wrong
He good though, right? Woody Harrelson good, right? Because I fuck with Cheers.
Woody Harrelson straight.
Yeah, he's straight.
All right, y'all let me know if I need to look.
Who was that Woody Harrelson they think his pops killed? JFK?
Hold up, what? Woody Harrelson pops killed JFK?
Yeah, Woody Harrelson pops was a hitman.
Oh damn, that's crazy.
You ain't know that?
Nah, I ain't know that.
That's why I went. I
don't really get into people back lives.
Hold up. Last week Devin was doing the random
facts. Yeah, that's a random fact. Right?
That's a random fact right there. I was telling Devin, I was like, bro, every random fact you bring, I'm gonna know that shit.
Yeah. You do know a lot, and I be like,
dog, telling me that shit because that shit that you see me watching when I'm in here. Yeah. Both of y'all niggas said so. I'm in here this bitch watching that documentary about this lady talking about Marvin Gaye.
And she like going in on this nigga life, bro. I literally
watch shit like that every day, all day, dog, on YouTube.
Bruh, she was going in. I said, and I'm on the phone with somebody. I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you watching? Like, I'm distracted from my conversation. I'm distracted from my conversation because this shit different. Like, I always be shocked at what we're watching when I come over here. But nah, this one.
No, that was the first time.
It was a black screen. Twice, it was a black screen with this piss poor like graphic behind it, and this woman like this. Going ham about Marvin Gaye. She was like,
the presentation be ass, but she be going in, bro.
Bruh, this is what I heard. This is what I heard that made me ask. Marvin Gaye daddy was wearing wigs. You know he ain't like that shit. You know he ain't like that. And then they thinking Marvin Gaye. Oh, so nah, he had to. I say, bro, what
change his name?
What is going on?
He went to he had that E on that name. I'm like, oh, that's how you learn shit. I'm like, oh, that's why it's Marvin Gaye with the E on it. Because nigga thought he was gay.
Because his daddy was cross dressing and the kids found out they couldn't deal with this. I'm like, God damn, bruh, she got more than a backstory. She had the whole story.
She was like, I was learning shit. She was like, But here's the tea. Marvin Gaye had a kid with a 16-year-old. Like, what?
Yo, his wife couldn't. Anna couldn't have kids.
Look at you tapped in. You was tapped in, bro.
Hey, look, I got locked in.
That nigga was tapped in, bro.
Anna couldn't have kids, so she knew about the relationship with Denise.
I ain't know the woman there. You was tapped into me.
So they say, right? Let me tell y'all boys, man. They say that child Denise and Marvin child, you know what I'm saying? It's really Marvin, baby, not Anna's.
Look at you, bro. Hey, man.
I'm just following
my shit. Devin was talking about some Abraham Lincoln was a wrestler. I'm like, come on, bro. I learned that in 6th grade, nigga.
For real?
Yeah. I told him you ain't know because you smoked yourself stupid.
Bro, shut the fuck up.
You smoked no your brain cells away. That's why you don't remember.
I ain't take no history class
They gonna teach you that in school. You just gotta watching Zoboomafoo or some shit.
Yeah. And I ain't watched that corny shit.
Come on, bro. Zoboomafoo. Bro, Zoboomafoo was so hard. Hood Rich Pablo Juan made a song after that.
I don't know what Zoboomafoo is, bro.
A leaping lemur.
Yeah.
I ain't never
First
seen
of all, Zoboomafoo died last year.
For real?
Yeah. He died of COVID.
That's too
Bazuma. This the Zoboomafoo pack.
But you need your ass beat, man. What are you doing? First of all, both of you, did y'all nigga believe what I said? No. Nigga, ain't no lemur. A lemur can't die of COVID, nigga. That nigga Zoboomafoo had COVID, bro. That's crazy.
Got out of there.
Nigga say he smoking up a Zoboomafoo pack, bro. I'm gonna tell what's the nigga name? The Park Brothers? Kraft Brothers. I'm telling the Kraft Brothers, they gonna beat the fuck out of you, nigga. All right, man. So let's get into listening questions, man. But before we get into listening questions, let's pay some bills.
Hey, so let me ask, man. You familiar with Manscaped?
Not at all.
Okay. Well, this year they just dropped the Lawnmower 3.0. It's the perfect package, and I'm gonna tell you why. So with it, you get this nice trimmer. It actually comes with the light on it. I don't know if you see that, but the light is actually to guide you as you down. You know what I'm saying? Down below.
So if you need to shave your nuts hair,
don't shave anywhere else. Don't shave your face with this shit.
Don't shave it?
Nah, that's nasty.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Actually. Yeah. So just in case we're in the dark, it does have a light on it. Okay.
Yes, sir. Now, I don't know if you ever tried trimming before?
I have. I used one of those little big razors that's about $1 out of Walmart, man. And it ended up bad for your boy, man.
Oh, it ended horribly.
I had to go to Shands, man. I had high medical bills, man.
That's really bad.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Don't ever.
It was bad out here for your boy.
Hey, don't shave with Bic, man. Like not down there. You know what I'm saying? That's a sensitive region, and you're gonna want this Manscaped. You're gonna need this Manscaped.
So you're saying don't use Bic, use Manscaped.
I am, and one of the biggest reasons I would say that is this: the last time I used Bic, I mean, it was a situation of woman comes over, she freshly shaven. I mean, everything nice. You know what I'm saying? Shawty said, yo, I need you to do the same. Excuse me, ma'am, I've never. She said, well, yo, live a little. Okay.
So that's when you got Manscaped.
Well, I tried the Bic first. And the grow back was ridiculous. It too itchy. I just couldn't take it. It looked crazy in public.
You know the
never again would I.
You know the candy bars crunch. You had to crunch that shit.
I'm not gonna agree to that on air. It was nasty. But now that I'm using Manscaped, there are no complaints. I mean, my brother, they give you a ball deodorant.
Ball deodorant? That's crazy.
I mean, you want your balls to smell nice. And we're not talking about perfume, people. This isn't like a aroma you're talking. It's a natural scent. So in that regard, I mean, a woman go down and she gonna look at it and say, nice little freshness.
Yeah, you don't want your balls smelling like Issey Miyagi.
All right. Now they also have the Crop Reviver, which is actually a refreshing ball toner. Now, I've never used a ball toner, but I'm interested to give it a try. I mean, I'll be honest to say, I'm very familiar with the ball deodorant, and I use the trimmer excessively. But the toner I haven't.
I must say, Joseph, that is a good sales pitch. How can I get my own Manscaped kit?
Well, if you go to manscaped.com/RAOP, you actually get a 20% discount.
That's amazing, man. I'm on that shit, man.
All right, next time.
Fuck Big is Manscaped.
Yeah,
Manscaped
It's
2021.
So
Fuck 'em.
Fuck Big. Get your game up. Go ahead and get Manscaped, and your lady will love you.
So if y'all didn't hear my co-host, go to manscaped.com. Use that promo code RAOP to
Tell 'em
get
again.
20% off on your purchase, man. And that's everything. Anything you see on the website, put that promo code in RAOP, get 20% off. And we out.
Now, real quick, I do just want to add, the Crop Reviver actually keeps it from sweating. If you chafing down there, I mean, you treat yourself. Don't cheat yourself.
That's some good words to live by.
Words of wisdom.
All right, we're back. To send a list of questions, email us at mail@radiopodcast.com. That's mail at radiopodcast.com. Boy, y'all niggas something else, man. All right, first question is from Donovan. He said, "What's up, RAOP? My name is Donovan. My question is, what is y'all top 5 women's wrestlers, past or present, y'all would pay the 40 ball for?" I thought this was about to be I thought this was about to be a wholesome question.
I definitely thought so too. I was like, damn, that was gonna be hard to answer. Nah, it ain't.
He said, "Love the pod. Y'all take it easy." Shout out Donovan. I thought about it just be top ball.
I was
He
like,
said
shit.
40 ball. Okay.
Alright,
Top
let
of the
me see.
head, bro. Sasha Banks.
Yeah, that's
Oh, that's a must.
that's one.
Sasha Banks. 40 ball. Trish Stratus.
Yeah, she was on the top 5.
Okay.
It'd be 40 ball, so they ain't even really gotta be good like that. What y'all think about Sable? I'm going Sable.
Saber was straight.
Damn, Sable wasn't bad.
I mean, I ain't gonna cap her. Mandy Rose, bro.
Oh, Mandy Rose is
Mandy
Yeah,
Rose
yeah,
is
Mandy
definitely
Rose,
a good
definitely.
one. I'm trying to see. Like, I'm over here Googling.
Y'all remember
something.
Layla L?
I
Oh,
don't.
yeah.
I can't. I can't.
I'm gonna bring her up,
remember
bro.
that.
Layla L, she was
Yeah.
fine as fuck. She was like a British chick.
Yeah,
You fucking
one of them UK NXT chicks. Damn, can't think of
I mean, talking about Rhea Ripley. She'll
No.
DDT the fuck out you.
no, nigga, not that one.
Hold on, let me bring up Rhea Ripley for Joe, because I know he don't know who that is.
You fucking China, bro.
No, nigga.
Yeah.
Don't look at me when you say that. Joe, this Rhea Ripley.
Oh nah.
Yeah,
She
you don't
buff
want
as
no
fuck,
bars.
man.
Yeah, you don't want none of that.
Yeah, she
Oh yeah, nah, bro. She'll bench press
No,
my
who
ass.
was that?
What?
Was it Tony
Go
Storm?
back,
I was
go back.
thinking of?
Tony Storm.
Yeah,
was a
that's
good
who it
one.
was. That's what I was.
She got
thinking.
ass. Hold on, which picture you talking about?
Go to that. Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
That's
Tony
Yeah.
Storm got that shit.
Yeah, she'll DDT you to the Earth's core. Yeah, Tony Storm a good one. Hold on, let me pull
yeah.
up Tony Storm for Joe. Yeah, I almost put up Tom Joyner Morning Show.
What?
hey yo.
What?
He
talking
off the
about?
air now.
Yeah, it's Tony Storm. She got that ass. She on the right.
Yeah, that bitch. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she definitely
Yeah.
get it just off that alone.
Yeah, bro.
But she got a hefty ass. That's a whole dump truck. God
Yeah, nigga
damn.
said that's a whole dump truck. I don't know how she wrestling with all that ass.
yeah, I be.
Like
I already did my
white
top
women have weird, like when they shake, like honestly, white women with ass always got long torsos. And then it's like the ass be
yeah.
The
compact.
ass be low. It be
It
low.
be
as
low
fuck.
as
be,
fuck. It be
Whoa.
low, like, yeah, she
Okay.
getting it. She getting that.
She getting 40.
Yeah,
Yeah.
what?
She might get to 60.
Nigga, she might, yeah.
I'll pay premium on
She
that.
might get the hour, you know what I'm saying?
I'll pay premium on
Let
that.
me see what Layla L looking like now. I ain't seen her in a minute. This Layla L right here.
Okay. That last pic, hold on. Nah. Whoa. I'm being bamboozled, bro. Who is that?
Oh,
That black chick.
Sasha Banks.
It's Layla.
That's Layla right there.
It's a black woman.
Where?
Nigga said where? It's a black woman.
That woman is not. That's the same woman. Go back.
Yeah, it's the same woman. She just got blonde hair. She just light skinned.
Bruh, she fair as fuck.
I think she got a white mama.
Boy, that lighting ain't doing
What's
her
Bobby
no
Lashley
justice.
old
Nigga,
chick?
9.5 out of 10 of them pictures look white.
I don't know, bro. She might be using
9.8 of them pictures. Like, I saw 2 pictures that look like black women.
She might be using the cake soap.
Possibly a bleaching her shit.
What was Bobby Lashley chick? I mean, this his wife? I know he had a couple kids. His name, her chick, Crystal Marshall.
Oh yeah.
She was fired too.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Some of these.
But yeah, my
wrestlers
5.
are
I
not-
got Tony Storm, Sasha Banks, Trish Straus. Who was the other one I said from NXT?
You said Tony. Did you already say Tony?
Yeah, Tony Storm, and then Mandy Rose, and
This is about to be a nasty
what's that
statement.
stuff? Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Boy, before you say that, Crystal Marshall, she buff as hell.
Bruh. God damn, she a bodybuilder, bruh.
What you about to say? You said you about to say some sick shit. Before you say it, let me go ahead.
This is a sick Negro.
Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead with your top 5.
I said my top 5, bro.
I'm trying to think of my film, but I don't know, bro.
I mean, I just gotta go behind these niggas because I ain't really too up the game on, you know what I'm saying, on my top 5. So I be getting sloppy seconds, I guess.
I don't know what
On
you're
one of
talking
y'all,
about.
on one of y'all top 5s is what I'm saying.
Well, okay, just because I don't think you really watched the new shit. So
Nah, I don't watch none of the new shit, honestly. Like,
So like, what chick you had back in the day? What you think about Bailey? I got her up on the screen now.
Bailey was alright. I wouldn't go out of my way. Not the 40 ball. Like, I would have had to have got, like, somebody would have had to have given me $40 and I didn't need it.
Oh, okay.
And I say, you know what?
I hope Bailey don't hear this episode.
I could fuck.
What's your top 5 looking like? So you got.
I don't know,
Think
man.
about something. You fought with Sonny.
Man, again, my top 5 looking like seconds. That's nasty, but that's where I'm at.
Fought with Jacqueline.
I didn't really.
So you hate black women. All right, next subject.
I didn't really like. She didn't impress me, so that's all I'm saying.
I just remember that one pay-per-view where she took her shirt off and her titties was up. She had some muscular titties.
I'm not into that.
Okay.
That might have turned me off.
It wasn't really that many black women back in the day. Now that I think
It
about
wasn't. It wasn't.
It was just Jacqueline. That's it.
And I wasn't into her.
Jacqueline and Jazz.
I actually wasn't into any female wrestler, like growing up.
The new ones, the ones that's here now, look a million times better.
A lot better.
Yeah, it's like night and day. What's the next question we got? This one's from Black Rain. He said, you know how old heads like to set up a study with books, a fireplace, and animal furs. When the time comes, how y'all gonna set up y'all's?
Oh, the shelf.
Yeah, the shelf, man. I'm just gonna put a bunch of booty talk DVDs just over the man.
I've known niggas to do that.
Who?
Nasty niggas, and I'm like, yo, once I see that,
This is a sick Negro.
you gotta get out of that house as quick as you can. It's like, hey, I don't even want to sit down, bro.
Yeah, I ain't shaking that nigga hand ever, bro.
At all. Like, yo, you live a different life. I'm doing books.
I'm gonna be honest. Hold up, real quick.
Go ahead.
All right, so Rain, he said black fur, animal. He said animal furs.
I ain't doing no animal first.
So I'm like, if I see a nigga move,
I ain't never seen a nigga.
who house you running out quicker? A nigga with booty talk DVDs or animal furs?
Ooh, that's a good
Because
question.
if you doing some taxidermy shit, I'm thinking you a sick motherfucker.
Yeah.
and you gonna taxidermy me next.
Straight up. I definitely don't know how your personality's finna be. Like you might be white.
Oh, sorry. My
Yeah.
fault.
No, you good. You might be white. You got some taxidermy shit in your crib, but
They got a boar head.
like you could be doing a really good blackface, but
My God.
but if you got Booty Talk DVDs, I'm definitely leaving your house. Like that. Just know that. Like if I walk in and I see any trace of your nasty habits, I'm leaving.
I remember this one.
I'm leaving. Like yeah.
Those
To
first
each his own, but again, hide your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like your shit should not be out. You know what I mean? Shouldn't be like, hey, look, here it is. This is what I do. I'm going with books. I'm gonna have a nice collection of books. I don't know if I'm really big into mantles. I'll be honest to say, like I like more of a clean wall. But I'm gonna have a bookshelf and a record shelf, and I kind of want to fuse the two more or less. But that's what I'm working on now. So.
Oh, Rain, he said in the comments, he said having the entire Booty Talk saga in a study smoking a cigar is wild.
It is.
Nasty,
That's
man.
nasty behavior.
I was just thinking about a nigga with the cigar and a robe. Let me pop in Booty Talk 22, bro.
This nigga Bunky from
This is my-
The Wire.
This is my favorite one.
Deluxe edition.
Deluxe edition is
Special.
best.
Yeah, extra scene.
Signed by Roxy Reynolds.
herself.
Right.
Dated and all.
Roxy Reynolds was a legend, man. Oh my God.
Was.
I mean, she is a legend.
Was.
Like in her prime,
She a
like
truck driver now.
Yeah.
she is.
She slinging on big rigs.
Shit, I need something.
Devin a
delivered.
nasty nigga. He said he be Devin a nasty nigga. He said he be on the road looking for her.
Hey.
That nigga Devin said he be on the road with a flashlight, looking at big rig. They be driving like Roxy. That nigga Devin nasty, bro.
Disgusting, dog.
He disgusting.
Hey, Devin, when you listen to this, I fuck with you, bro.
I called that nigga Devin. I heard the road. I was like, bro, where you going, bro? He's like, I'm looking for Roxy. I'm like, bro, you're a sick motherfucker.
Fuck with you, bro. I mean, I done seen all of her clips. Like, bro, I fuck with you. You got good reason.
You be seeing Devin at the truck stop.
Right.
What's up,
Hey,
Joe?
y'all seen this woman? Y'all seen this
No, I
woman?
ain't see you over there, dog.
Yeah, she was just here 30 minutes ago. Which
Wait,
way?
Which
Correct.
north or southbound?
He was like, which pump was she at? She was at pump 10, bro. That nigga be sniffing the pump and shit. He's like, this is the scent right here. I'm like, I need.
Nigga ride with his head out the window and shit.
And Sam said Devin be on I-95 watching porn DVDs.
That is wild.
He had the DVDs in the back, bro.
That's crazy. I think I probably put like some videos on video game collection or some shit.
I probably put
Just
like
be, just be different from.
books, some records. Put like my my Gundam manga collection that I got.
That's
My
dope.
Gundam shit. Yeah, put all them bitches together. Can they like make a big old like panoramic type thing?
Right.
Speaking of records, I don't fuck with vinyls, but I had to buy that Victory Lap
Whoa.
vinyl.
What you mean you don't fuck with vinyls? Have you ever listened to one?
No, I just don't buy them. I'm just not into them. But they had Victory Lap gold vinyl. I had to buy that.
I mean, like I prefer like the sound on a vinyl is relaxing in my opinion. You know what I mean? There's something about it, that crackling sound. You know what I mean? Like now, you know when you have original records and things like that, it's definitely a difference.
That's why
Like,
you got a
really-
vinyl player in your Bonneville? You think it took nigga Joe snatched the CD player up on a record player.
I have seen that, and I have thought about trying to set something up, but
Just Sam Cooke head ass out of here, bro.
that shit's sick, man. Fuck you.
I was joking. Ain't no niggas did that shit for real.
Hey, bro, you can have an 8-inch in your shit. You know what I'm saying? It ain't worth the fuck. You hit a pothole, your record fuck.
Don't you just put it just be a CD? You just put a big ass vinyl on your shit?
Put a little vinyl in your shit, bro. Only players had that shit.
Your ass probably got an 8-track player in your shit.
I wish, man. I wish I have on a suit everywhere I went.
Let's bring back 8 tracks.
When I pick up hoes, I be like, you know what this is?
Nah, you literally got to pick up hoes. I mean, like, hoes. Prostitutes. Literally.
I'm going to get a cane and all, nigga. That's what I'm telling you.
All right, bro.
Yeah.
Smoking coat on.
Bigs. What's the next question we got? All right, we got 2 questions from Sam. His first question, speaking of porn, he said, what tier do you have to be on the Patreon to get a porn star date? You guys don't even have to pay for mine. Just tell Rose Monroe I got a stimmy still.
This is a sick Negro.
But to answer your question, what tier should he be on to get a porn star date?
I mean, you definitely
Gotta be on 100.
Yeah, I was gonna say you gotta be paying 100, and it's gotta be like a 6-month continual. You know what
Not just 100. Not just 100 and done.
Hey, nigga, did you read the fine print?
Man.
Yeah, just not the 100, bro. You gotta be on 100. You gotta keep that bit for a couple months.
You know what I'm saying? Like, show your loyalty.
Yeah, it gotta reoccur for a couple months. You on a porn star date.
Hey, but I can respect you asking. That nigga say, hey, y'all finna give this pussyless nigga some cooch.
Oh, you talking about Seek?
Yeah, Seek
Brother,
Almighty.
All right, updates on Seek. That nigga called me yesterday.
Oh my God.
Nigga
He just can't
hold on.
wait.
This nigga said, hey, y'all recording? I'm like, nigga, it's Monday at 7 p.m. No,
we not.
It's on Monday.
When did we call you?
That nigga called like we a radio station or something like that. I'm like, bro, no, nigga. I called you.
Y'all
Tuesday.
on the air?
Yes, dog. I just answered. I was like, hello. This was he from Houston, so I was like, hello. You said you was on Houston. You should link up with Seek.
No,
and not get coochie.
Yeah, I have a coochie-less adventure. Hey, let me take you to this spot. I know where there's no hoes at.
You want to be bitchless? A bitchless weekend.
Come with me. Like,
but yeah,
first, we gotta perm your hair.
But this nigga called me. I was like, nah, bro, we record on Tuesdays. I'm sorry he ain't called yet. If he called, I don't know if I'm gonna pick it up this time. But yeah, he hit me up. He was like, yeah, man, I need a gorgeous afro. I was like, bro.
I watched a few videos. Took some time to myself, and I'm convinced.
Bro said first of all, don't call me and say you need gorgeous. Don't call me and say you need a woman.
Can you make it happen?
Hey, Joe, this nigga said, I need gorgeous afro.
You don't understand. Bro. Hey, bro, you should have hung up on that nigga. You should have hung up on that nigga. Like, what was your response? I'm going to see what I can do.
That's exactly what I said. You know me very well. Nigga voice low. He said, I need gorgeous afro. I was like, bro. I told him, I was like, man, you got to give us some time, man, because we got to get her back on the show. We got to work with it, man. Just let us do our magic, bro. But I'm like, this nigga done hit me up every day since that show, so I don't know how this is gonna work, bro. But if you want a porn star date, go to Patreon. It's patreon.com/Ario Podcast. You gotta get the $100 tier. And keep it for 5 months, and we got
shit 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Yes, first off, we're gonna squeeze your ass. Travel is not cheap. Never mind what they say.
Oh yeah. Hold on, you gotta pay for your own travel. We just gonna pay for the porn star. We connected. We get the porn star for you. Yeah. You just gotta
make it down. You get the room. We'll pay the 40 ball. And the rest taken care of.
Yeah, but you gotta have $100 tier. Wink wink.
But
But
they gonna take us off the air for pimping.
No, I'm helping our own listeners out, man. We're making their dreams come true, man.
True indeed.
We helping out the sex
We
workers.
middleman in these hoes.
Yeah, no other podcasts are doing this. But yeah, that nigga Seek, man. That nigga something else, man. 12 years, but I understand.
12 years. Yeah, I'd be calling your ass every day. Hey, you say you connected, right? What's up? What's up? Y'all got a show, right? 5 years. Oh, I'd be throwing everything at you. I Google facts.
I'm shocked that nigga ain't called yet, bro. But last question from Jamal. He said, with the release of the Snyder Cut last week for the Justice League movie, are there any other movies you wish get this treatment? For example, how about a version of 8 Mile where Anthony Mackie actually raps in the final against Eminem? I was fucking that up, but I hope y'all got what I meant.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about this earlier today.
So
You know
pretty much he's asking like, what other movie
would you want like a director's cut like that?
Yeah, I never thought about the fact that Anthony Mackie played Papa Doc.
I'm Tupac. He played Tupac.
Yeah.
He didn't. I didn't enjoy that.
he attempted to play Tupac.
Yeah.
I don't know if he succeeded, but he tried.
I can't. All right, so let me say this. First off, I commend Zack Snyder with what he's done with the Justice League and such, right?
So everybody watched it, right?
Yeah.
What's your verdict on it?
Yeah.
That shit
It
was
was
amazing.
that shit was great. That shit was fire.
Finally.
Now, I don't know about y'all, but I didn't see the original Justice League. Did y'all see
I
it?
saw the original.
I didn't see it because I always I heard about the Snyder Cut.
And I didn't.
Then I didn't watch it. I was like,
And
I'm
what
just gonna
I
wait
saw
just in case
of-
it come out one day.
What I saw of the original one, I didn't like.
Yeah, it was like all the fire parts that was from the original was all the Snyder Cut anyway. So it was like, well, damn.
Okay.
Yeah, like, well, how'd the story go? He got kicked off the making the show and then making the movie, and then they brought in Josh.
Well,
his
his
daughter
daughter
died.
died. Committed. Yeah,
That's right. Yeah. They brought So it was.
And they kind of panicked. He just needed a little time to grieve, and they just said, "Fuck it." They brought that hoe ass nigga in, Josh Whedon.
Wesson.
Yeah,
Whatever.
and just
And he just fucked it all up. But I ain't never seen it. I just heard it was just shitty.
Yeah,
but then when I seen I watched because I ain't really a big fan of these new DC movies, man. So I was kind of going into that shit kind of reluctant.
Well,
I was like, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna watch about 2 hours. But I went up watching that shit. I was like, damn, they say no 4 hours. 4 hours went by like
breezed
that.
by.
Yeah. I was like, bro, this might be like, out of all the superhero movies I've seen, I feel like the Snyder Cut might be like top 2 or 3. To be honest, I don't see like most movies fucking with that shit.
Nah, not at all. And I would say that it's even better than some of the Avengers movies that had come out. You know what I mean? In my opinion, it was better than the last one, the last Avengers movie.
All right, be careful now.
yeah.
Hey, that was a really good movie, man. 4 hours, like I was locked in. You know what I mean? I didn't have to like.
But then you got to think about the director's cut or whatever Infinity War Endgame looked like.
True,
too, though.
true indeed,
'Cause
true indeed.
Ain't no telling what that shit could.
True indeed.
Really.
And I mean,
turned up.
Endgame was great. Endgame was great. You know what I mean? And I'm not taking away from that movie, none. I just say it to say, like, the way they had Steppenwolf looking, you know what I'm saying?
They
like,
had Steppo looking like a straight hoe in the first one.
Yeah,
so looking like a
they
real.
made him look too human, like.
Yeah, like too human. Yeah.
Yeah, this other one, he just looked scary as fuck. Bro, that nigga, when he was fighting the Amazons,
Bruh.
Amazonians,
Yeah.
swinging them horses
bro,
around
that
like
nigga was that
nunchucks.
nigga was choke slamming the fuck out them horses.
Bruh. When he launched all 3 of them, I was like, wow. I was in the crib like, let's go.
That shit was crazy, but that nigga was like really like shaking like a stripper though. When Darkseid came on there, and that boy talking about, man, I got this world, boss.
Right.
Can I don't know
Right.
what happened exactly. Like if he betrayed them boys or something, and they made that man.
I think
he got to get like 10,000 more worlds. Or
yeah, I
some
think he just fucked up. And Darkseid was
He was
like,
trying to
"Hey,
get
look,
in there,
man,
bro.
let me drop your ass back down to size." You know what I'm saying? But I said to say, man, Steppenwolf was trill as shit on Earth, all the way up until they brought Superman back, and Superman said, "All right, I'm gonna give in." You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna go back and help these little niggas.
Bro, that fight when they were fighting Superman, who were bad, and that nigga Flash tried to sneak up on him.
Bruh.
He looked up, he's like, bitch nigga, I see your ass.
Nah, he was like, bitch nigga, I'm faster than you.
Bruh, that was my favorite scene in the original one.
Like, you
That
thought
bitch
you were
still
fast, nigga? Flash, nigga? Nah, watch this.
Flash and that bitch.
Then that Cyborg origin story.
Yeah, they didn't even have that shit in the first one like that neither.
What I would say was about the part of them fighting Superman was funny to me was when him and Wonder Woman was going back and forth with the headbutts.
Oh yeah.
And that nigga say, "Oh, I see what you did. Watch this." That nigga flew a little bit and dug ass into the ground. I was like, "Oh, he is ruthless. Like he don't give a fuck.
That nigga was
He trying to kill somebody."
Who was that hold that cop? It was something. It was Batman, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
That cop was in the way. He's like, you might want to move.
Right. But let's talk about this, man. Ben Affleck is got to be the worst Batman.
Nigga, what?
Nigga, you ever seen George Clooney, nigga?
Oh nah.
No, nigga, Affleck is up there like top 2, top 3. Bro.
Hold on. He might be the best. Ben Affleck is the best Bruce Wayne.
No, I'm fucking with this.
Did you see Dark Knight?
No, hold on.
He gotta-
Hold on. I fucked that up. He the best Batman to me.
He the best Batman, bro.
He the best Batman.
Bro, Ben
But
Affleck.
as the Bruce Wayne character, he not that good.
Yeah, all right. And now that I'll give you, but that's what I'm trying to say. Because honestly,
Christian Bale is the best Bruce Wayne.
But here's what I'll say. And this might be a hot take, but
And I need your best Batman also. And please do not say Christian Bale.
nah, my best Batman, like, that would be tough. That's actually a good one.
Man, your old school ass probably like Adam West. Black and white on foot.
I did like Jack Nicholson's like Batman, like that Batman they did with Jack Nicholson. I liked
Oh, you talking about Michael Keaton? Michael Keaton is
Michael
good. Michael Keaton,
Michael Keaton was a great, and I probably would say just out of favor he would be my favorite Batman.
Now people
but
call these
he
movies
wasn't.
ass, but I like Val Kilmer Batman.
Val Kilmer Batman wasn't bad. Like I watched it, but I wasn't thrilled by it. You know what I'm saying?
All right, it's George Clooney, the worst Batman by a landslide ever.
I didn't watch that
Cut your
one at all.
mouth.
Or matter of fact, yes, I did, and you're absolutely right. George Clooney is the worst Batman all around.
Yeah.
He was the worst Bruce Wayne. He was the worst Batman. Like, but here's what bothers me about Ben Affleck being Batman. Realistically, you could put anyone in that costume. You know what I'm saying? And you have Batman. You know what I mean? It's Bruce Wayne that makes Batman so important in the story and from the viewer's perspective as well. You get what I'm saying? So Ben Affleck to me is too everyday working man. Like when I see him, I see the town. I see what's that one? He was on like a farm or some shit. Like I forget. I think he was a sniper or something.
I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the name of it.
But why Ben works for me though is like because of what you could take that into perspective because he's playing old man Batman to tired of everybody's shit. He already weak as fuck compared to everybody else. He on that murder shit now because he can't do shit else because he's so fucking old.
Right.
So that's what makes Ben's the town type shit work. as that particular Bruce Wayne and Batman. Though.
And even Ben, his fight scenes, he just got the better fight scenes.
Now that's where I say I will give it to you because I can't. I honestly can't think of anyone else that that does a better fight scene than
Yeah.
my man's Ben
like
Affleck.
Christian Bale. He had some good fight scenes when he fought Bane.
Yeah.
But Bane, those fight scenes was like
So
hype.
Corey,
It was kind of like they were good, but like Bane just talking shit, just dropping all the damn jewels and shit while fighting is what made those fights.
they really did. Like that's what enhanced everything. So yeah, I would say just out of favor, my favorite Batman would be Michael Keaton. But Ben Affleck, now that we are talking about it and I'm really putting things into perspective, would probably take that as number one now. And I only say it to say this. I didn't watch the full Batman versus Superman. And I'm going back to watch that. Like I started it today, and of course, y'all already know Sleepy Joe. I fell asleep, but I say it to say,
So you embracing the Sleepy Joe? All right,
I'm coming around to it.
I got a surprise for you next week.
Lord have mercy. Bruce Wayne will probably always be Christian Bale to me because, like, the way he played that character out was just too fucking player.
And he went 3 for 3 too with the movies.
Like, bruh, he didn't miss not one bit. He didn't drop the ball. Like, he's a great fucking
But some
actor.
people like to argue that the villains carry those movies. He just had some elite villains, man.
He really did, but let me ask this. What about him would, like, even to say that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to have a worthy counterpart. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, let me ask y'all this. Have y'all seen the trailer for the new Batman slated to come out 2022?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it.
I'm talking about, like, I'm saying that like it's years out next year. That one looks like it's finna be great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they could make a bad Batman movie no more.
You're absolutely right. So I say that to say DC might be stepping it up. Because Snyder did.
But apparently they're not continuing on from that shit.
I heard.
I heard it's just a wrap after that. You can't.
DC be dropping the ball, man.
You can't just end it like that, man. Because when they had threw Steppenwolf in that damn portal and they stared Darkseid down like he was a bitch,
and he was like, "Hey, look, we finna do this shit the old fashioned ways, man. Round them up."
yeah.
I was like, "Yo, we gotta have a sequel."
Man, I was like, bro, Darkseid a hoe, bro.
I'm waiting for a full on invasion. Darkseid definitely a hoe. You can tell it. Darkseid ain't want to cross through that portal. I don't know why. Oh, because he would have been stuck.
Thanos would have hopped in that portal.
Thanos would have killed all of their ass. Yeah, Thanos would have been like, "What's happening? What's happening? Hey,
Thanos,
I'll see y'all on the other side."
Thanos would have looked at that portal and he was like, "I'm pussy." He would have walked out there, bitch.
You remember when Marshawn Lynch dove in the end zone? That's how Thanos would have been through the portal. Watch this here.
Oh, you think I'm a hoe? Oh, bet. I don't even need the Infinity
Oh,
Stones.
bet. Well, shit. In that
They would have
case,
stopped.
like,
They would have tried to stop. Like, nah, these fuck niggas trying me, bro.
straight up. And in that, in relation to the two movies, he would have had all 5 Infinity Stones right before him had he just jumped through the portal. Thanos definitely would have been through there.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And he would have put everything on himself.
But to answer Jamal's question, because we just went on a
We-
crazy
we-
20-minute tangent.
My bad.
To answer Jamal's question, I kind of want to see that 4-hour Black Panther that they get.
Yeah. That
I
was,
want to see that.
Damn,
definitely want to
It's
see
a-
that.
it's a 4-hour cut of
Yeah,
Black
he
Panther.
had
I wanna see that.
Ryan Coogler did his cut. It was a 4-hour cut. I definitely want to see what that whole thing look like. For sure.
Man, that would be crazy.
What's another like director's cut? I think the original Coming to America director's cut could.
I was just about to say that.
That shit
Coming
could
to
be,
America could be crazy. I love to see the original to Friday.
Yeah, that could be pretty crazy.
I'd imagine that they cut out a lot of. I mean, I've seen some of the outtakes, and they were great. I can also see why they took them out, though. You know what I mean? But
I want to see the director's cut of Child's Play. Y'all ever heard about that OG version of it? So on the OG, so they had to redo Child's Play, the original one over, because in the original movie that they filmed, you wasn't gonna see Chucky to the end of the movie. The whole movie, you were supposed to think Andy was the killer. So like all the killings was go down. You supposed to just think Andy was doing it, but then Chucky, like at the end, you know, the little scene where he was like they had to burn him and shit like that. He was on pop out then, but they had to redo it because they ain't went I think like some what they call like the screener or something, like the test audience. They didn't like a movie about a kid killer, so they had to redo all that shit with the puppet and all that shit, making them talk and all that.
Right.
So I just want to see the OG version of that.
that would be actually pretty crazy because you think about it, like the thought of a movie being framed around a kid that's a serial killer.
Yeah.
That would be nuts. And then of course you find out that he's not, but you know, the whole premise of it being that, yeah, that'd be pretty good.
Yeah, and you're supposed to just think he's psycho because he's talking to a doll and shit like that.
Right.
I don't know if y'all noticed, but on like the original posters, it don't have Chucky on it at all. It had like a little. I think it got like a little.
I think it was a toy box on
Yeah, that. Yeah, so you don't even know Chucky was Chucky. Pretty much, you're supposed to just think he's just talking to a doll and he's just a fucking psycho kid. So yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that. I'm trying to think some other ones. Look at the chat. Say Rain said Baby Boy director's cut. That would be
good.
But you know Tupac was supposed to play him originally, right?
Baby's Boy?
Yeah.
I told you, man. I
I'm
know
talking
everything
I hear
about
that
Baby's
one,
Boy.
I know everything.
So how long was that movie written? Because when did it come out? It came out in like 2002, right?
2000.
2000?
Yeah.
Shit.
And
That nigga.
Pac died in 96. I don't know. Sometimes you just be sitting on movies.
True indeed. I couldn't see that movie being as I don't know, like that movie coming out in 96. Dang, like
Cause you know Bad Boy was supposed to come out in the 80s. See, Devin ain't got nothing on my random facts.
bruh,
The
you mean
original
to tell me
The original Bad Boy was not supposed to be Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. It was supposed to be not Jim Belushi. What's the one that died? Wasn't it Jim Belushi?
I can't recall.
The dude from SNL. It's supposed to be Dana Carvey and Jim Belushi.
okay.
And
And
because they was on SNL and they were supposed to cross some roads. It was supposed to be a Saturday Night Live movie. You know, Saturday Night Live did the movies and shit
Right.
like that. Yeah, it was supposed to be that.
now are we talking about the same script or the script was adapted from the 80s to the 90s?
I'm assuming they updated and made it like urban,
Right,
quote unquote, for black people because I'm pretty sure they didn't have it.
True indeed.
Imagine Dana Carvey being Mike Lowry. You can't imagine that shit.
True indeed.
So yeah. I might have to do the random facts, man. Devin fired.
Yeah.
I'm doing the random facts from now on.
Yeah, bro. You definitely shocking me.
Nigga said I'm about to leave actually.
Some of these,
you know a little too much, nigga.
Some of these, I'm like, all right, nigga, you a little too tapped in, bro. What's going on?
I wonder what the director's cut of Training Day would look like.
Now, that's a good one. That's a good
Training
mention.
Day director's cut.
You not a fan?
Nah, I got another Training Day fact, bro.
Let's hear it.
Go watch Training Day right now. So at the end, you know what's the white cop name? I don't know. I forgot.
Ethan Hawke.
Oh,
Ethan
Ethan
Hawke.
Hawke, yeah. And he played that role. Honestly, let's talk about this. Ethan Hawke might have challenged Denzel in that movie. Ethan Hawke played that role to a T.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who got the Oscar though?
True indeed.
Denzel.
I mean, who deserved that Oscar? My nigga. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day.
Ethan should have got Best Supporting.
Yes.
They did a good job.
Yes. I mean, Ethan, I just said to say, like, in that movie, we never really credit Ethan Hawke. Like, when we talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, he a Yaku, but at the end of the day, you know what I mean?
All right, so in the original, watch it. They actually fucked up on the edit. So watch when y'all get a chance, watch Training Day. When Ethan Hawke pull into the driveway at the end, you see another car pull up. Mm-hmm. It was supposed to be, the three wise men that set Denzel up. They were supposed to kill Ethan Hawke, but then they filmed it, but then they took it out of the movie because they wanted a happy ending. It's another Amps random facts.
Yeah, because Denzel.
Did you just...
Green ass nigga. Green ass nigga. Green ass
All right,
nigga.
man. Man. Let's get in the voicemail. Send the voicemail. Just hit us up. 424-260
RAOP.
So we, of course, we got the homie DJ Larry. He back with another question, with another voicemail. So let's get into it. Well, you a hater, man.
Going on to the realest podcast in the game and on this planet.
Talk
Y'all
about
hear
it.
that? Realest
Talk about it.
podcast in the game
Talk
and the
about
planet.
And I'm asking podcast for all my real niggas. If you ain't got that fish on you yet, if you ain't put that money down, please subscribe to the Patreon, man. Support some real niggas, man. My question for y'all this week is, what is something that you may have missed out on or had a chance to be a part of, but when you missed out, you were sick as hell? I'll give you my example because I just remembered this story. So my mom used to work at the University of Memphis, and from time to time you would have people come through and, show love to the staff. So one day she tells me she's in the lunch hall and the cafeteria, and she sees Penny Hardaway coming through. Now, Penny Hardaway's a local celeb, so it's whatever, right? But she said there was this dude with him, so whole time I'm thinking it's one of these bum-ass Grizzly players or something like this. I was like 17 at the time, so I'm like, who was it? She said LeBron James. My nigga, when I was so motherfucking mad, my dog. So, what's one time was something that you could have been there for or could have been a part of, but you missed out and you were like, God damn. Shout out to y'all boys, man. Y'all be safe.
You know what's funny? My story involves Penny Hardaway too. So I went to Garden City Elementary. So back in the day, most niggas love Penny. We had Shaq and Penny.
Come on.
Orlando,
Talk about it.
Orlando
Come
ran
on.
the street, bro. I feel like every nigga
was
had
a
Penny.
Magic fan.
Yeah, had a Penny or Shaq jersey at some point, bro. Especially the pinstripe one.
Oh yeah.
So it was. So I was a bad kid. I'll just admit it right now, man. I wasn't that good of a kid.
Oh, you be trying to give me shit, and now you finally gonna say it?
Finally.
This
ready
nigga
to
Amp was talking about calling my mom and apologizing on behalf of me. That's how much shit he
You
give
hit
me
her with a water hose, bro.
about.
I never did anything to my mom directly. It was just kind of like I did shit at school, whatever. So they had a little. So Garden City, the mascot is a bee.
Yeah.
It's a bee. So my teacher used to have this little hive shit. And everybody named it. Every time you got bad, you lost a bee.
Okay.
Bumblebee.
Right.
So,
Okay.
It's very corny, but we're kids. Well, anyway, so I'm losing my bees. So I got one bee left. So my teacher, she been hyping this shit up for like 3 months. She was like, I got a surprise for y'all on the last week of school. You're gonna love it. I'm gonna have a special guest come through. So I'm thinking this some bullshit, man. So I'm like, I don't care, man. Fuck this surprise. So
You done lost your last B.
yeah, so I done lost the last B. I done did something stupid. I done talked in class or something. I ain't got no more B's, man. So she said, all right, so Anthony, you're not gonna see that surprise. While the surprise here, you gotta stay in the classroom. So me and somebody else, some other badass kid that's sitting in the classroom. So the surprise guest come, and they did it at the basketball court. So the classroom right by the basketball court. So the surprise come up, the surprise person pull up. They saying all this, ah! All the kids are screaming. They're like, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm like, bro, what the fuck going on out here? I'm on the desk. I'm trying to look out the window. You can't even see out the window because it's on bum-ass, fire hazard-ass windows from the 90s that'll get some kids killed nowadays.
Right.
But I can't even fucking see the fucking thing just staring, the fucking bouncing off the concrete. So these kids just going crazy. It's a pandemonium, bro. I just hear they just shout. They like, go, go, go. I hear a nigga just, you know how you can hear, you know, they had a chain net. So I just hear the chain nets on the rim going crazy. I just hear a rim rattling. They going crazy. They were like, oh my God, I can't believe it. I'm thinking they pranking me. I'm like, bro, these motherfuckers going insane out this bitch. What's going on? It's killing me.
Man, this shit funny as fuck.
Now that I think about it, I should have ran out the class, bro. Because there wasn't no teacher watching me. Right. The teacher just told me to sit down and just stay right here.
Just stay there. Like, had you went outside,
I should have ran outside, bro.
She would have been like, "Oh, your excitement is cute," and you would have been good.
So all right, so they finally come out of class. I'm like, who was out there? Y'all was going insane. They were like, bro. They were like, Anthony, you won't believe it. Penny Hardaway was here. So apparently this nigga Penny Hardaway was out there just donking on the rim. I was like, what the fuck?
That nigga out walked out to at recess and said, man, Penny Hardaway touched that rim.
So Penny Hardaway was up at the school, bro. I'm sitting here, I'm like, bro, how the fuck did this bitch give Penny Hardaway the drive from Orlando to Jacksonville to visit? How the fuck did she pull this off? But she brought Penny Hardaway up there, bro.
That's crazy.
I missed it because I was the one to talk in class. I never told my mom this shit.
Missing shit is a story of my life. Like, I missed the 8th grade dance. The day of the 8th grade dance, I beat this dude up. He tried me. I mean, he walked up on me on at my locker. Mm-hmm. And my mom had a brain tumor. Like, she had gotten diagnosed, if I'm not mistaken, the year before. And she was like, yo, look, too much stress will kill me. And, you know, from my stories, y'all can see I put a lot of stress on my mama. So I was really trying to be on the up and up. That nigga walked up on me at my locker. And the crazy thing is this. When we started that school year, my homies knew I wasn't no bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't feel no kind of way. I went to him and I was like, look, my mom got a brain tumor. You know what I'm saying? Like, she the most important thing to me, of course. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to get in no fights this year. I can't get in any trouble because I can't take stress home to my mom, right? So my homies was like, I bet. Yo, I got your back. So, bruh, for the first 6 months, like, no bullshit, we thugged it out. Like, one of our homeboys, I've told the story before, but one of our homeboys got into it with a nigga. And next thing I know, it's all of the school versus 3 of us. Like, legit. It was like some Disney Channel, Nickelodeon beef type shit. You know, you see it to where, like, it's the camera angle is just focused on a corner and the entire school is walking behind one person. Bruh, they walked up on us one morning and it's 3 of us. I'm looking like, what the fuck is going on? Nigga, is we finna die? So he tried my homeboy and we standing up for him, of course. And after the shit, like, he's standing up for himself too. You know what I'm saying? So after the shit, he was like, yeah, man, yesterday we got into it and, you know, I pretty much told him yada yada. And like that nigga was on some boss shit. I ain't gonna stunt. That nigga was like, hey man, fuck you and your homeboys. And from here on, it's pressure. Every nigga around him tried to fight each one of us like every single day, right? So for 6 months, I ain't getting no fights, bruh. And niggas was trying me every single day. It had me bottled up, bruh. And I was mad as fuck when I went home. My mom like, yo, why you so like tense all the time? I'm like, Mom, you just don't understand. You know what I mean? So one day it's like, again, 8th grade dance towards the end of the year and shit. I'm having the best day of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like at that point, you know what I mean? I ain't got no bills and shit. So I'm having an amazing time. School's out. Like school is done. The day is done. I'm at my locker. It's me and my homie Shamir. I talked about him before. Every time I'm with him, we get into some shit. Nigga walked up on me. I had a bottom locker, so I'm at the shit like this. And I'm putting all of this shit in this string book bag. You remember those ones you had to do like that? Yeah. So,
that's the book bag for niggas that didn't do no work.
No work. None. Yeah.
Ain't no books fit in that little ass shit. Though.
Yeah, at that point, I had this, like, a couple chicks that was giving me homework and shit like that. Like, all right, cool. Appreciate that. All right. Long story short, this nigga talked shit to me for about 5 minutes straight, bro. That nigga walked up on me. He was like, hey, man, Joe, you a bitch. I mean, you a pussy. Every day for 6 months now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm paraphrasing. Like, yo, I've been trying you. You know what I mean? And I really just walked up. This much, I'm quoting verbatim. I really just came to see if you was going to fight me or not, you pussy. Now, the entire time, 5 minutes now, 5 minutes, I'm smiling. I'm thinking in my head like, yo, school's over. I can walk home. Like, that's how close I live to my middle school. I bet. I ain't got to worry with this nigga none. You know what I'm saying? The entire time, my homie Shamir was like, yo, don't fight this nigga. Do not fight this nigga. And he was talking cash shit. When he called me a pussy, oh, bro, my entire mood just changed. And Shamir was like, oh, nah, bro, beat his ass, bro. Show him. And, dog, I had a brush. Like, I remember this shit. I had a brush I was using and shit. And I put that bitch in my drawers in the string bag. That was the last thing I did. I closed that bitch tight. And as I did it, released, boom, powerful uppercut. That nigga got caught in slow motion. Oh. He was falling. I grabbed him by his back. Like, nah, bruh. You ain't finna fall to the ground just yet. I got you. Let me, you want peanut butter and jelly? Ham and cheese?
Green ass nigga.
Continue.
I mean, I was feeding him knuckle sandwiches, bro.
All right, bro, whatever. Can you get it? Knuckle sandwiches? All right, so you missed the dance because you beat somebody's ass.
Right. But so that was one instance. I missed the year South by Southwest with you. But I was bullshitting that year. I forget what the fuck I was doing. I missed out on an opportunity to sign with Sony. I missed out on a couple things. Now, the Sony opportunity wasn't necessarily my fault, but I should have been more hands-on in it. So I blame myself. But, yeah.
Sleepy Joe. You're probably sleeping. Missed the phone call.
I ain't take a nigga serious, so I was sleeping on him, yeah.
But that year you missed South by Southwest, I didn't even get a show. We didn't even have a show that year, I don't think.
Yeah, so.
I remember the first year we did South by Southwest, that nigga finessed us. I don't think I ever told anybody.
For real?
That the year when you had Stallion and the boys was there.
All right, so this is what happened. So I'm trusting the dude, cause you know Ash, the nigga that do the show.
Yeah.
That I used to do the show with, cause he live in Austin.
Texas, yeah.
So I never met him before, so I gave him the money. So we just trusting this guy. We just never met. He was like, "Yeah, man, I can get y'all the venue for the South by Southwest." So send him money or whatever. He didn't finesse us. The dude he booked the show with for the No, this is the second South by Southwest year, actually. It was the second year. So I trusted them because we just did a show the year before. So I'm like, I trust you. So I sent them the money. So that's why the second year was in another venue.
I was going to say the second year was different. The first year was, The
second year, the venue was actually way better because it was like outside. And it was like more people. It was like live for like 8 hours straight, bro.
Right.
When I tell you niggas were performing 5 times.
Like, bro, that shit was crazy.
And shout out to the homie Wes Denzel, bro. Wes came a long way. Wes was so young. When that nigga performed, because you couldn't get in there if you wasn't 21.
Bruh.
That nigga
he had to perform in the front, didn't it?
No, he performed in the back. All right, so Wes had performed. He went somewhere. He tried to get back in. They were like, no, you can't come in. They were like, yeah, you stuck. They would not let him in, that motherfucker, bro. They made him wait outside. All right, so back to the beginning. So he gave bro the money for the venue.
And shout out to Wes, man, because his music is fucking crazy.
Yeah, Wes came a long way, man. So they gave bro the money, and then like the day of the show or something like that, he was like, I don't know what y'all talking about, man. So they had to bring somebody up. I don't know who they brought. I guess he must be the Suge Knight of Austin, Texas. He got the money somehow from bro. And then, like, that same day, they was able to book a venue.
I remember that. I remember you saying that, like, you gave us the information last minute. You was like, yeah, I don't know exactly where we finna be at just yet, but...
Yeah. It came out, last minute. I was shook. I was like, bro, I done had all these motherfuckers fly out for this show. And it might not be a show. But, yeah. Shout out South by Southwest. I don't know if that shit's still going on, but yeah. Those were the days. But Malk, you got something you missed out on?
I was trying to think, but I really couldn't think of none.
Yeah, you the man, bro. You don't miss out on nothing. You start shit.
If this nigga
niggas
do
miss
everything.
out on your shit.
Yeah, for real. Now, I done definitely slept through a few events of yours and hated myself for it, bruh. I've been like, God damn it. I wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning to some shit that started at 8 o'clock the night before, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, Jesus.
I mean,
yeah. It ain't never been like, Mark, it ain't never been like a photo shoot opportunity that you just kind of like, it passed by like, you ain't kind of like,
well,
you ain't do your due diligence on it.
Yeah, I remember. I just thought about that. It was the shoot Boosie in Atlanta. It was about a few years ago, and I was with March Squad Nard. Shout out to March Squad Nard, March Squad, ENT, all them boys, Snap, all them boys for sure. And I was working with him in the label, and he was signing cinematic. They like hit me up out of the blue, talking about, so, hey, can you go with Nard to Atlanta like right now? They finna go record with Boosie. I'm like, God damn, nigga, I just can't drop it, do it, start what the fuck I'm doing. I'm getting money right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
right.
Yeah, like I was already getting some shit going on. I just stopped what I'm doing just to go shoot this nigga, man. Fuck that. I done seen Boosie so many times growing up here. I was like, fuck that. Then the hindsight, I was like, damn, I could have had that shit in the portfolio.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that would have been
like,
real
yeah,
too.
like,
but yeah, it's kind of like, yeah, I've had like some situations where like, yeah, just you want to do this now, and I'm like, nah. But then I think about it, I was like, or it's been something where I needed to go somewhere, and like I was like, oh, I need to go to work. Yeah. I was like, man, fuck that job. I should have just went to that motherfucker.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. But that ain't happening no more. We put the RAOP bags come first.
First. Yeah, don't nothing stop this shit.
Working for the Yakuts.
You know what I'm saying?
That bag come first now, man. But yeah, that shit ain't happening no more, man. Let's go ahead and do Real Niggas a Weekend. They need the ass beats and get the fuck up out of here, man. Send in those. Just hit us up at mail@ariopodcast.com. That's mail@ariopodcast.com. Or if you're one of our amazing Patreon supporters, you can leave that down below in the comments. So, I guess I'll go first. So, are we all familiar with Roland Martin?
Yeah.
So, Roland Martin, he had this gentleman on his show. I guess Roland Martin tried to like size bro up because Roland Martin had tweeted something, and the dude gonna talk about it in the video. The dude tweeted something, and Roland Martin called him an idiot. So Roland Martin had the gentleman, his name is King Randall. He had him on the show, so I'll go ahead and play that.
Get out and go do for self in our own communities. We have to get out and go do for self in our own communities.
So, so define do for self.
When I say do for self, you shared one of my tweets, my videos, and I was actually a big fan of yours, but you shared one of my tweets when I said black people need to stop begging the government and go and do for self out in our communities. You shared the video and called me an idiot. I didn't see anything idiotic about that statement at all.
So when you say do for self, like what? Explain that.
Okay, for example.
All right, so he about to kill this nigga, dog. He about to let his nuts hang on this.
Yeah.
Here in Albany, Georgia, we complain about our school systems a lot. Many of our young men can't read. They have very horrible literacy rates. We don't have any rehab programs here for juvenile offenders. What I decided to do, I started a program 2 years ago, decided to do for self, and I started taking children into my home. I started taking custody of kids from juvenile court, and I started molding them and training them and teaching them skilled trades, etc. Now I'm 21 years old. I just purchased a school here in Albany, Georgia to combat us being in the government-funded schools that are not teaching our children what they need to learn. So that's what I mean by do for self, simply getting up and going out and do it.
So
I beat the stereotype that I'm young, black in America, and I can't do anything because somebody's holding me down. Absolutely not.
So a question.
Teenagers went and go ahead. Me and some teenagers went and bought a school, and we just bought a school bus simply from going out and doing work. We decided to go fix our own communities. I'm not expecting anything from no politician. I'm not expecting nothing from Donald Trump, Joe Biden, or nobody. We're gonna go do it for ourselves, and that's what I believe we need to be doing. I can vote, sure, but nothing's gonna change in our community.
So you went to
got him up out of here. He thought he was a brunch boot ass nigga. He thought he was one of them LLC ass niggas that ain't really doing nothing out here. But yeah, that man got him a school.
Yeah.
He doing all kind of shit, man. So yeah, that nigga Roland Martin, man, he was kind of speechless, man. But shout out him, man.
Big time.
Doing a lot of shit.
Big time, because I wasn't expecting that one.
Oh, you judging books by their covers, brother? I'm just playing. I'm messing with you. This one next nigga, I don't know who this is, but he's just my real nigga of the week. Cause he's just palming a random chick booty at his wedding. So.
For real, bro.
So I don't know. That's just my real.
Yeah.
Shit. What the fuck?
Hey man.
Hey.
That's it.
Still married, ain't he?
Hey. That's it. That's all I got.
You hold this girl. I'm gonna hold this booty.
I'm gonna hold this ass.
So I'm gonna give my bad. I'm gonna give my real nigga of the week to Sue Surf. Let me see the and here's why. It's in relation to the whole Britney Jenner shit and whatnot. And honestly, he spoke some real shit.
Brittany Renner? That's
what you said? Whatever her name is.
The one that got
the best hoes.
A PJ.
What is it you supposed to keep a tape? The best hoes get cuffed. Right. Don't let that word fool you. The best hoes get cuffed. For sure. Who the fuck don't cuff a good hoe? Nigga that's embarrassed. Boy, don't get me the preaching in here. Niggas don't listen. Experience is the best teacher. I need a point guard. I'm going to get John Wall. I'm not going to get you. I'm going to get... Tom is the best. I need a shooter. I'm going to get Steph Curry. I'm not going to get a nigga from off the block. Right. You know how many jump shots Steph Curry get in this day? 1,000. Right. You know why she suck good dick? She suck good dick. Look, he said that with the pizza. Hey, yo.
You got some good points.
You know why she ride that dick like a motorbike?
This nigga is...
She rode dick like a murder bike, brother. Niggas don't be want to accept
that, called
bro.
it a murder bike.
Experience is the best teacher. So you mad? Look, so you gonna big her up and tell her homies like, oh yeah, she went and got the rag and cleaned the balls up when I was done. But you're not gonna realize that how she get that swag to know that I'm supposed to clean the dick up. That comfortable doing it? Because she's a veteran point guard. She got a couple rings. She done fucked a couple niggas to sleep.
So, for one, like, why I'm saluting him is because it really does take a real nigga to, like, say that, accept that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you gotta realize is this. All of that shit could be said about any woman that and it's not to say that every woman's a slut, every woman's this or that or nothing like that. You know what I mean? It's to say that these things are perspective basis, perception based. You know what I mean? Yeah. Statements and comments and whatnot. So whatever y'all got, if y'all able to lock it down and hold that shit together, don't none of that other shit matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And also niggas be like, I want a freak.
Man, how the fuck you think she become freaky?
From experience.
Come on, man.
But that Brittany Renner shit, I ain't really get that. I was like, I thought it was funny, as long as you kept the joke surface level. But when niggas started listing all the niggas she was with, I was like, all right, bro, y'all getting kind of weird now.
Yeah, I ain't get it. I ain't really tracked none of that shit actually. That was the only thing I paid attention to from that. Damn, my bad, bro. From that experience, but again, I just wanted to shout out Sue Surf because I think people do gotta accept that.
All right.
Like,
while you doing battle rappers, I'm gonna give my shit to Cassidy because I just remember this shit. When he had that nigga Hitman Holler pissed off. And
oh yeah,
that nigga Hitman
Holler was finna shut that shit down.
He grabbed the gun. He grabbed the bag with the gun.
I was gonna say shit
like that.
Shit, Hitman was finna shut that shit down.
He was about to shoot that motherfucker up, bro. But I'm just saying, bro, if you a battle rapper, your skin's supposed to be tough, man. Cassidy was just going in on this nigga. He had him angry.
Well, I think that at the end of the day, you still a nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think Cassidy said, I'm going to play it. These videos not in order. I'm just playing shit.
Right. Nah, you got to play them in order. So that's the end.
All right. I will hurt you. You would never hurt me. I will beat the shit out you, nigga. All right. No. You stood up first, though. I ain't stand up first. All right, chill out. I ain't stand up first. Chill out, man. Don't lie on my name, bro. I ain't stand up first.
This one he went to get the bag, right?
Yeah.
I'm talking about
well, he stay off the screen right here, and when he come back on.
Okay, I don't think I got the very end.
Yeah, when he come back on, he come back with the bag. This the beginning. This the beginning.
I'm more good in Philly than you. Fuck is you talking about? How? Don't get on that topic. Don't get St. Louis, nigga. The dangerous city in America, nigga. Fuck is you talking about? Laugh, Google that. Everything I'm saying tonight is facts. All the laughing and co-signing, I'm betting on everything I say.
I've been out St. Louis before a lot of times.
Oh, never mind. I ain't see this part.
I've been out St. Louis plenty of times before. I ain't see you doing nothing in the street. When I go out St. Louis, nobody don't bring your name up. Nobody don't got to tap in with you when they go to St. Louis.
I bet nigga don't touch me. I bet nigga don't touch me.
What is you talking about?
I bet nigga don't touch me,
like you like you the nigga they got to tap into when they go to St. Louis.
Ask around.
You just grew up there.
Ask around.
So what?
That made him angry. He was like, "Don't nobody got to tap into St. Louis and ask
that
where you
nigga said you just grew up there."
I'm trying to find. Did I get the Wild and Out skit?
Yeah, I'm known for that. But I'm known for that, bro.
I don't know you for that.
I'm known for
I don't
know
you.
Do
your
research.
I don't know you for that.
Do your research.
I don't know you for that.
You gonna do your research?
I don't know you for that.
I
don't give a fuck what you know for.
I don't give a fuck what you know for. I bet you don't play with me.
I bet you don't play with me though.
And I don't watch the nigga grab you.
You try to
watch the nigga grab you.
You do it. You grab me now.
I'm not.
You grab me and watch what happens.
I'm not gonna grab you.
You grab me and watch what happens.
I'm not gonna grab you.
You try to grab me.
I'm not gonna grab. Why?
You try to grab me and watch what happens.
I will beat blood around your mouth.
You try to grab me and watch what happens. You try to grab me and watch what happens. All right. You try to grab me and watch what happens. You try to grab me and watch what happens.
All right.
Damn, my man, I don't got the video with the Wild and Out part.
I done seen you get grabbed on stage and pushed off.
Oh, okay, I got it right here. This is the funny part right here. When they was talking about Wild and Out.
You not. So we're not going to talk about views and shit. You ain't accomplished nothing but battle rap. Like, we're not going to talk about views. We're going to talk about what's going to happen to you when you get on the stage.
Tell me how you more
views not going to help you. You can't bring them views on stage.
No, the views just let you know you
think
can't
them
talk
views
down
going
on
to be
me.
your hype man?
You can't talk down on me.
Them views is not going to be your hype man like you was my hype man when I was on Wild and Out. You remember I was singing the words and you was dancing around on Wild and Out? Because I'm a star.
I got paid that night. You did. I got paid that night. You did.
I come on the show for free? I definitely got paid.
I don't pay you.
I definitely got
paid for your flight and travel. You don't get paid.
I definitely got paid.
Hold
I had a dressing room. You was in the hall.
I got paid more than you. I got paid more than you that night.
You was in the hallway.
Who
I
got
felt
paid
sorry
more?
for you.
Who got paid more?
I know how much you get paid.
Who got paid more?
This nigga trying to
Who
let y'all.
got paid
I know
more?
how much you get
I
paid
know how
every
much you get
episode.
paid.
I know how much you get paid every episode.
Man, listen, I'm not.
I know how much you get paid every episode, bro.
Bet on it.
You making it seem like you
Bet
fucking
on
getting
it.
some big money.
Bet on it.
Like you like an
I got
extra
big
nigga in
money.
there. You like
Big
you're
money.
not barely.
I got big money.
You not even a
Fuck
factor
is you
on the
talking
show.
about?
Big
Big
money.
money.
You're not even a factor on Cass, hold on. Whether you make the show, you know when they doing the announcements and they say you on the show that night, if you not dancing, they got
Said if you not dancing on the intro. Oh, bro, that nigga said, nigga, I had a dressing room. He said you had to get dressed in the hallway. I felt bad for you. Bro, that nigga Cass was eating that nigga up, bro. God damn. You had to dress in the hallway, nigga. I felt bad for you, bro.
Oh man. The funny thing is, Cassidy be so delusional that he can win in the rap battles.
He gonna lose the battle, but the face off, he gonna win the face off every time.
Every time.
I don't even watch these battles. I just watch when the Cassidy do the face off. I watch the face off. Them shits be funny.
Nah, I watched when Goods cooked his ass.
I ain't see that. I seen the face off. The face off was funny as fuck. All right,
yeah, the face off was funny, but Goods funny too. So
yeah, they had a good back and forth. That nigga Hitman Holler, he not funny. He just want to get guns and shit.
Right, and like Goods can talk that money talk. Like he can pitch that persona. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know what his pocket's like, but I just said to say he believable. Yeah. I can't see Hitman Holler like really talking to you from the like. Cass kind of made a death blow when that nigga say, you talking like you really getting money out here.
And from a battle standpoint, that's not a fair matchup anyway. I don't even know why that's even happening.
Well, Hitman Holler is huge in battle rap.
I know he's huge, but like Cassidy sucks at battle rapping.
True.
Like he got a big name,
true,
quote unquote. He was popping back in the industry.
People not willing to accept that yet, and I feel like because he has a big name, like URL in them, they're willing to capitalize off of it. Like none of his battles have been good. None of his battles have been good. You know what I mean?
But it's people that still like nostalgia. They gonna pay for it off his name. They're like, oh, Cassidy, oh, he can rap hard back in the day. I wonder what he up to. So I guess it's like that. All right, Mike, you got a real trigger?
Yeah, it's going to a little town though. Evanston, Illinois, right outside Chicago or something like that.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
So yeah, they're the first city in the country to start passing out reparations, bro.
Oh, that's
what?
Yeah. They got an approval plan to distribute over $400,000 to black residents with ties to the city's black community between 1919 and 1969. So we on the way, bro.
Straight
we on the way. Start getting these checks, bro. I know some folk out there. Yeah, they was there before 1969.
Right. Hey, the Jeffersons is everywhere. You know what I mean?
It's a Jackson somewhere up there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, we might be getting close
I
to
can
the
give you a
reparation.
P.O. box.
Yeah. All right, this next one is from Aaron. I never seen this video, so that's about to surprise me like it's about to surprise y'all.
I'm 100%. Hey, man, come here. Dude, I'm not racist at all. Come right here. Stay right here. Did he call you a nigga?
One of them called me a nigga,
No,
yeah.
it was not me, dude. You sure? 100.
Is that your bitch that live up here?
Dude, it's
Is
not.
that your bitch that just walked downstairs? I told you my daughter stayed downstairs. I told your broad before. If y'all motherfuckers fuck with my child and my grandson downstairs, I was gonna maim you motherfuckers. Did he call you a nigga?
One of them did call me a nigga.
You sure?
100%, not me, bro. Not me. 100%.
I'm gonna kill that bitch outside.
Not.
I got that bitch in the bed.
That nigga walked up there with gloves on, bro. He not playing.
Ready to serve, bro.
And like that jacket, you could clearly see he got on 2 jackets. He ready to throw that first one.
Hey man, that's dad of the year right there,
bruh. That's how I'm coming.
He left his girl out the job. He like, it wasn't me. He like, I got that bitch in a van. I was like, he was like, damn,
bruh. 100%. Look at how he's standing, bruh. He just knew he wasn't gonna get killed.
Yeah, they ain't gonna say nigga ever again.
Ever. Not publicly.
Yeah, this next one is from who is this from? Darius. At least I think it's from Darius. I guess he got Kevin Samuels is a real nigga. Hold on, bro. I was watching this nigga Kevin Samuels. I was talking about it in the Discord today. I was watching Kevin Samuels' YouTube live last night, and you know he had the women on there, and they talk about their lives and whatnot. Bro, it was this woman on there, and she had 5 kids. She was single, and she wanted a man making $500,000 a year. That nigga destroyed her. That nigga.
That wasn't the one talking about she can run through the A gap and shit. Was
Nah, that wasn't that one.
God.
I gotta see that one. I gotta see
I watched
that
the whole
shit.
thing. He was going in though.
Nah, that one was good because he was being like very realistic with her ass.
Yeah, it was this one, but the girl with the 5 kids, he was like, let's be honest. And then she called him a nerd. She called the dudes that I don't know, she called them nerds or something like that. He was like, who you talking to? He was like, the smart men, they're nerds. He was like, you got 5 fucking kids. I'm gonna get raw with your ass. I'm gonna get raw with your ass now. You got 5 fucking kids, 3 different baby daddies, and you want a man making $500,000? Get the fuck off my line. So he was just going in. And then next thing, a light-skinned woman came on, and then like, she was trying to pander to that nigga. She was saying, because he was talking about how a high-class man cheat and shit like that. It was a bunch of shit. I ain't learned that. I just wanted to watch it to see him go in on people.
Yeah. Kevin Samuels be making some good points.
He makes some good points, but I don't like how people think he just hate women, but he would just be telling them the truth.
Right.
Let's see what Kevin Samuels does in this video.
Walk around with the big old mega brand on, walking with the gold boots, and they got...
This is a wild segment.
Sweat going everywhere, Jerry curl juice, looking like a bunch of full force motherfuckers. You look so good, jumping and sweating, barking at bitches.
Take a shot at you.
Yeah, bro. That's the only thing I took offense to. Everything else I can understand, but that let them know what's happening.
I guess Kevin Samuels hate frat niggas, man. Damn, that's crazy.
And I can, I ain't.
You would think frat niggas would be his main demo.
Why you say that?
Let's go ahead and do it. Send those in. Just hit us up. Mail at RAOP Podcast.
That's funny.
All right, I got Josh Wedding for that Snyder Cut. So fucking up the bag. I got him as my they need the ass beat.
I can respect that. I got these.
You fight. Nigga, stop yawning in the mic, niggas.
Man, look, I wasn't meaning to. I got these this family of Mexicans or Hispanics, Latinos, whatever they is, that's picking up their kids trying to like they learned how to carry a stroller and they kept saying nigga, nigga, nigga.
I seen that video.
Yeah, man. Many a nigga was thrown, not a nail nigga in sight, someone tweeted.
That's your people, man. That was the one when they. That's the. Ignore me. I didn't mean this. That was a reflex. That was the one where they're picking up the little baskets or whatever they hand.
Yeah. The stroller, the car seats.
Car seats, yeah.
The baby car seats.
Yeah, I seen that. That was ridiculous. I think when I seen it, I had the volume off, so I didn't hear the N-word usage. That's crazy.
Yeah, the first time I was like, did I just hit it? Nah, I ain't hit nigga. I'm gonna give these hoes the benefit of the doubt, and I kept it moving. Then I seen that tweet, you know, many a nigga was thrown at a now nigga inside, and I went back and I listened. I said, that was nigga.
But those kids looked a little on the darker side, so I think they
No, they was not darker, boy. That was a shadow.
They said I was a shadow.
Kids was feds, all I do.
No, you got
feds, checkers.
No, it was
no,
Josh
bro.
too for the Justice League shit. Ain't really happening.
All right, this one's crazy.
This is the
this one from this one from Fade.
I ain't even want to bring this one up.
I ain't even.
Oh man, that's I gotta use the reference.
Like,
I ain't even play the video, but in the video, nigga,
the video is nasty, bro. Because here's one thing that ain't nobody else pointing out in none of the tweets that I saw.
He put that shit in his mouth like a ring pop.
All right, well, check this out. It's a nigga holding his head.
Y'all please don't meme that. Niggas gonna meme the fuck out that part.
Bruh. No, that's nasty.
All right, so what? I don't see. Hold up. I was trying to word it right. Let me word it right, bro.
All right, bro. All right, so let me ask you.
Is this in the same category as your homie holding you up while you twerking? While you getting twerked on?
No, it's not. And pause. See.
This is a sick Negro.
Not you twerking.
But all right, so I would say this is in the same category of your homie like driving the boat.
Yeah. Don't drive the boat with me.
Yeah, at all. Nigga, don't even think that's a...
But yeah, it was... All right, so we ain't gonna play the video, obviously, but this stripper, she had a butt plug in. She took the butt plug out and put it in this nigga's mouth.
This nigga got his eyes closed. His homie is holding him by his hair in place while he, like, sucks. Oh,
Jesus.
Oh, my God.
I was done with the description.
Yeah,
you could have
just,
stopped there,
yo,
bro.
I should have stopped.
Yeah, that's it, man. That's all I got, man. I don't even want a podcast no more. I'm done, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry.
Real quick, DeSantis. You need your ass beat. You had everything wide open, and as soon as everybody went down to Miami,
now you want to shut shit down. Yeah.
You seen it was trending. It had Death Santis trending.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, Florida don't fuck with DeSantis. I'm surprised that he won again, but hey.
Yeah, he knew his ass beat, man. And y'all was wilding in Miami. Also, them people that were wilding in Miami, those are not Florida people.
They not from Miami, bro.
Yeah,
None of them.
I don't even think the motherfuckers from Florida, bro. They be from all over, bro. They don't. That's not.
Man, they be trying to attest that shit to us all the time.
All the time, bro.
But
like when people from Miami don't go to South Beach. So.
Florida man crazy. Florida man just ain't that damn crazy.
Yeah, they're not going to South Beach. They're gonna be on. You're gonna be in the real Florida person. Gonna be in the art district.
Yeah. Right.
They're gonna be down there like Wynwood and all that
Right.
shit. They're not gonna be on South Beach and Collins Avenue and shit like that, bro.
Ocean, all that shit. No.
That was some Mississippi niggas, and y'all know it. Niggas on the beach with Timberland boots and shit. That was not Florida niggas. But
they was definitely duking it out there though. Them
yeah.
women.
Yeah,
Bro,
they be going to war.
One chick fought like, or at least got fought up out her whole entire top.
That's becoming the normal now. Women fighting and their titties coming out. I
well,
remember that used to be a rarity.
Right.
That's all the rage.
Not every fight, just the
But
one,
I mean, again, like,
wow.
Whoa. Nah, this chick, like, both arms was out of a long sleeve shirt. Like, bruh, they duked it out. Like, I think she had to put her entire shirt back on at the end of the fight. I was like, God damn.
Y'all seen that video where that dude got beat up by that waiter? He tried to run out on a bill. The waiter suplexed the fuck out of him.
For real?
Yeah.
That's
you
crazy.
gotta go back home.
Oh, nigga. You got to go back and do them dishes. That nigga suplex.
Hey, nigga, finish my shift.
A nigga suplex you, before you leave. If I'm in attendance, I'm gonna be on his side. Like, nah, bro, you got to go do them dishes.
Yeah, you got to finish that nigga shift, bro.
Hey, bro, bust these tables, man.
Go clean that shit up, bro. But yeah, they got beat up by a waiter. One of my homies get beat up by a waiter, bro. And I can't really help you or nothing. And I just hear that you got beat up by a waiter. You got to sleep outside, bro.
Damn, man, what if that nigga know MMA or some shit?
You can't come back to the Airbnb.
What if he working as a waiter just because?
In the words of Gunna, save it for David. Save it for David. You got your ass beat by a bus boy.
I can respect you saying that.
You're done out here. I don't care what happens.
I can respect you saying that. So, hey, if you a bus boy and you try me and you know MMA, well, I think that you could, yeah. Let's just air it out. You know what I'm saying?
But that's it, man. That's all I got, man. Malk, you got anything you need to? I know you be having a lot going on.
Oh yeah, I break a little bit of news since it's been confirmed. So I'm gonna be going in the Cumber Museum in Riverside next month, April.
Okay.
So, round of applause to that.
Yeah, big round of applause, man.
Nigga in my book for a change. So
That's what's up. We got a date?
April 15th.
Okay.
April 15th through June. Sometime in June, so I better be in there for a little minute. So
that's coming up, man.
Yeah.
Round of applause. You was in one of your pictures in GQ also.
Oh yeah. Man, look, you always doing big things. Not too long back, you was just in the New York Times again, right?
Yeah, I just did
some
shit for
Come
them.
on, man. Let's clap it up. I wish we could give out the roses, you know what I mean? But you got your flowers here. RAOP, you know?
Yeah.
That's why I come to get them from right here.
All right, I'll tell you what. A group of real niggas.
But yeah, before we even start, niggas be in the chat, but the mayor back. They be on it, man.
I already know.
They be on it. They recognize a real nigga, man.
So yeah, congratulations on that. I'll definitely be taking a couple trips out there, you know what I mean?
Man, you know they got the free date night on Tuesdays or something. So
You ain't
for
got
y'all,
to
yeah,
tell me.
you know what I'm saying. You trying to wine and dine her. You know, you welcome. So
Yeah, I got something I've been keeping my eye on. So
Interesting.
Nigga looking for Hellcats.
I
got my eye on something.
RAOP Therapy episode 2 coming soon on the Patreon.
Be looking out. There's a bunch of toxicity coming between there.
Therapy session episode 2 coming soon to the Patreon, bro. But speaking of Patreon, sign up to the Patreon, patreon.com/RAO podcast. Sign up for that if you want the episodes early. We got all kind of bonus episodes. Me and Joe got our podcast that y'all niggas don't even know about. That's just me and the nigga Joe. It's called Deeper Than RAOP. Joe got his own show, Story Time with Mr. Jefferson. Malk has been a guest on that. If y'all ain't on Patreon, y'all didn't even see that episode, man. On the episode, Malcolm give y'all niggas the game on photography, man.
Come on, man.
Sign up, patreon.com/RAO podcast. If you're one of our lovely Patreon subscribers and you're watching us on live, shout out to you right now. If you're in the chat, we love you.
Indeed.
We appreciate you. Shout out to our homie Banks, man. He got the $100 tier.
Whoa.
So if he keep that for 5 more months, he get him a
porn star.
He get him a porn star up out of here.
Like,
So,
damn, bro.
So shout out to Banks, man.
Hey, man, I might have to get the $100 tier.
You got to put in 6 months in regardless.
No employee discount.
Can I pay in advance?
Nigga Joe just come in here, bro. Like, he go $500.
What the hell was that?
Yeah, man. Shout out to homie Slice Bread also, man. He got the 40 ball. He been holding that. I think Slice Bread had the 40 ball for a year now, so we might need to hook him up.
Oh, Slice Bread, I got something coming for you, man.
Yeah. We got a care package for you, Slice Bread, coming soon, man. So it's coming very, very soon, man. Shout out to homie Toph, man. He got the 25, man. We got a care package coming for you too. Shout out to big homie Toph, man.
Big homie Toph, man, for sure.
Appreciate you, man. So appreciate all y'all, man. So Marcel too. Shout out Marcel. We got something coming for you too, man.
Come on.
With all that said, I think that's everything, man. We up.
Shit. It is.
Shit already.